now. Answer. Don't talk again. Don't say anything again. Don't decide now. It's something you have to. I know it's too much.
I can't.
Hi, Ogoche ni
Chema, I can't.
Ogoche, go dunia cheya first.
I
Think about it first.
cannot marry your husband. I can't. Your husband.
I know. But I'm the one begging you. I'm the one bringing you in. It's not like you're taking my husband from me.
Oh my God, Dan.
Hey. Oh God, because
Chema, I can't do this.
See, I am the happiest man on earth. As a matter of fact, Rosie, I am the most happiest man in this village. You know? So let us drink and be happier.
Uche, I hope it's no longer because of Ogo.
What is wrong with you? What do you mean now? See, Ogo is the only reason. Okay. Ogo is the only source of my happiness. One.
Okay.
Two. Ogo is the only source. I will always be the reason for my happiness. Then
lover boy.
Thank you. And I'm about to tell you the other side of why I'm happy.
Okay.
And she's involved.
Okay.
In fact, she is even the reason.
Okay.
The point is that I have gathered enough money to pay the bride price of Ogo.
Uche!
You don't know we.
Are you serious? Okay, let me ask you. Where do you see money?
Money of life now. Power of life. Wine.
Are you serious?
My wine they change destiny. If you're not living a good life, drink my wine, you'll be known. So you say I will not make money from it. What are you talking about?
See, see. I think you have to let your uncle know that is Mazibe. You have to let him know of your plan.
Yes, you're right. I will do that immediately.
Confirm.
See, Uzi. Uzi.
Uche, my brother.
Uzi.
Uche.
You can see I am tired. I can't wait.
Wait for
I can't wait.
Okay.
To wake up in the morning. To wake up and see Ogo by my side. Whispering into my ears. Saying, Uchenna, my husband, my strong husband, good morning. And I will tell her to, Ogo, my beautiful wife, good morning, how was your night?
You don't do. You
I'm telling you. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Everything is coming. Everything is.
Amen. Sharp. There's no time. There's no time. So I can't wait. I can't wait. So I don't know. What about your own plans? Your own traditional marriage, Ugoma. What are the plans? Your date?
Uche. As soon as you conclude yours, my will be the next.
Hey. Yes. Follow the ladder.
Yes. After you is me now.
Your sense
friends.
After you. Follow the ladder. Follow the ladder. See,
movie train.
See. Very soon. Come. Let's do rehearsals. Okay. Let's rehearse. Don't break my this thing. No. See, very soon. You and I will be the newest and wedded couple.
Yes.
In this village. We'll be working like this. Zazu. You understand? We work like with our help. You understand? Then with our children, like maybe it's 15 or 16.
No, me is 4.
4.
Oh, yes, 4. Yes.
What if you die now? You born many.
No.
Okay, 4. Me is 15.
Ugoma said it's 4.
Ugoma, my own is 15.
Yes.
So work like this. You understand? Everybody will see respect. Everywhere you see respect.
Married.
We will no longer be boys, but men. You see people beating us like this.
Yes.
They won't know. They won't know. So tell me, which song are you singing? Of your marriage, because I've not practiced anything.
Makata yeah. Makata.
So I will not sing your own. Oh God, Makata.
My daughter, I'm your mother, and I can never mislead you.
Chioma and her husband have been very nice to us. And you cannot turn down on them now they needed you most. People will see us as the most ungrateful people in this village.
Mama, I know they have been nice. I know they have been good to us. But have you thought of what the same people will say if I marry my sister's husband?
Who cares what people will say? Who cares? All I want is for you to get married to him and give him children. Besides, Chioma promised us that you'll be treated like a queen. Marry him.
No. Mama, that's not going to happen. No, it's not possible. It's not. I cannot betray Uche. I mean, how? I can't. I can't betray him. What I feel for him is very strong.
Ha! Ogo, whatever you feel for that young man has to die and be buried. What is it?
Mama, I'm sorry, I can't. Mama, I love Uche. I love him. I cannot even imagine my life without him. Mama, put yourself in my shoes. This is a man that cares for me and I care for him. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, but I cannot do this. What about my feelings? Nobody's thinking about that. You just want me to marry him and make you happy. What about my happiness? I'm not going to suppress my life and happiness just to make you happy, Mama. I'm not going to do that. I love Uche. And I'm going to marry him. And that is final.
Ogo, is love going to put food on your table? How can you compare Emeka and Uche, the pine wine tapper?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ogo, how did you find it difficult for you to understand what I'm telling
Mama,
you?
Stop it. Stop. Please. Don't do this.
I am your mother. You must marry Emeka. You must marry Emeka, and whatever you are having with that young man, a pine wine, how can a pine wine tapper to come here and marry you?
My in-law. Good morning, sir.
There's
Let me get you per one to
No. There's no need for those unnecessary salutation. I am here to discuss something very important with you.
Hey, let us sit down and discuss.
I am not sitting down. Here. Let me go direct to the point.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Whatever you have spent in my daughter's introduction, all the fan work you did, all those your soured palm wine, calculate all of them, how much it worth, and I will pay you double. You can no longer marry my daughter.
Nah, stop now. You dey tickle me. How? Are you joking or something? What are you saying?
Listen, I've never been a joker, and I'm not joking. Look at my face. Am I laughing? Look at my face very well, Uche. Look at my face. I am no longer that good man you used to know. Now let me warn you. Keep off from my daughter. If I see you anywhere close to my daughter, what I'll do to you will not like it.
What happened now? If I have done anything wrong, that I'm not aware of, please. I'm on my knees. Please.
Stand up.
No, I am sorry for.
I've warned you. You might not have this opportunity again. Don't come close to my daughter. Don't get anywhere close.
No, come, let's talk about.
I warned you.
What is that? This is serious. No, let's talk about this now.
No. Go with them. No.
No, it's me, Uche. You're good. Your son-in-law.
I told you.
Wait. This man is funny. After all the whole, after all my services, all the water when I don't fetch water, wash clothes, fetch water, even cook soup, and salad when I never cook in my life, I learn them. Fetch water, I almost wash pot and bra. Now you're telling me that anything. In fact, you must tell me what anything you do, you tell me. You tell me that thing I've done. You get that paid a bribe and say, we don't marry against this. Is that only possible? Is that only possible? And I know you have to explain this thing to me, so you have to explain this thing to me. Because...
Well, I really miss you.
My daughter, I was thinking you should go back to the city today until things are sorted out.
Mama, I have to go. Besides, my husband is already worried. There is need for me to go back. But if needs arise for me to come back, I will definitely come back.
It's all right.
I will.
Great my in-law.
I will.
Take good care of him. I can see that he's taking good care of you.
Papa, that's the only job I have now.
See you, Sister Chi. Anyways, safe trip. My regards to Ogemeka.
I will. I'll tell you. Thank you.
Drive well, oh. Be careful.
She's an expert rider.
Mama, okay, just take care of yourself, you know. Papa, you should take care of yourself. So,
take care.
don't worry, when I get to the city, I'll call you. Okay, I'll give you a call. And Chika, please help me open the gate. No, now.
Go well.
Baba, I'm calling.
Greet my in-law for me, eh?
I'm gonna. Hey.
Bye.
Hey.
Be careful, oh.
Watch
well. Drive well. Okay?
Hey.
May God protect you.
Yes.
I was actually on my way to your house.
What's the problem?
Uche, you are looking dejected. What's the problem?
Goma, Mazizekwe came to my house and warned me to stay away from his daughter.
Why?
I don't know. He threatened me that he's ready to pay me double of any amount I spent on his daughter's introduction.
This is serious.
My friend, that's a joke. Yeah? Listen, Nzekwe must be joking. How can he say that?
Stop now. I have never seen this man so angry and serious. It's not a joke. If it's a joke, then what am I doing here? Why would I be coming to your house? This man is serious. He threatened me. He was so angry. The anger was all over as if I did something wrong to him. I don't know how I offended this man. No. Uncle, please, I beg you in the name of God. You have to do something. I want you to look for a way. I don't know, but you have to do something. If not, I will kill myself. I will kill myself.
Listen, Uche, the question of killing yourself does not arise. Because if you kill yourself because of uku wine, hell is your ultimate destination. After all, let me ask you, Uche. You cannot carry it. So don't die because of uku wine. But don't worry. As you can see, we are going out. Come and meet me in the next 1 hour or so. I will take you to see Mazin Zekwe. Then I'll find out exactly what the problem is.
Uncle, for crying out loud, why can't we go now? This is a serious issue. Now let's go.
Oh, relax, cool down. This is an appointment that we already booked. So we'll go there. Don't worry. I give you my word. Listen, I will go with you to see Mazin Mzekwe. Huh? Who is he? What? No, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry, don't worry.
Please, go and come.
Let's go.
Please, there's no time.
But Papa, what must make all this father to do a thing like
Said that I should leave you, that he doesn't want to see me close to you again. And he even threatened that he is going to return the bride price I paid. Double. What did I do wrong? See, if there's anything that I've done to your father that I didn't do well, you should tell me. I will try my best now. Yeah? But you know I tried. I tried.
Uche, that's why I came to see you. Okay? They want me to marry someone else.
What?
Yes. But I can't. I'm not going to do that. I'm certainly not going to do that to you. Okay?
What did I do wrong? What have I done wrong that I didn't do well? You should have told me, then I would try.
You did nothing wrong.
It seems I did something, but you know I tried. I did all I could. I gave him at least me. I was there for you people. I cooked for him. I go come in the morning. I go to sweep, they wash his clothes. I know I'm not rich. I know I'm a poor man, but I did the little I could offer. The little I could.
Uche, listen to me. Okay, I'm not going to leave you. I repeat, I am not going to leave you.
Please do not leave me.
Believe me, I promise you today, I'm not going to leave you. Okay, but I need us to think of what to do. Okay? What can we do? What are we going to do?
I saw my uncle and I told him about it.
Okay.
So he said I should just come back to the house and relax, that we'll go together to meet your father and at least know what the problem is. Okay, whatever it is, I'll go down on my knees and I'll beg him, because please do not leave me.
I'm not going to leave you. Okay, I'm just going to run back home now. Okay, so that I can be home when you come.
Like now?
But you said you're coming with your uncle, so let me be home. Okay, let me wait for you. Okay?
Okay, take care of yourself. Please,
alright,
please.
I'll be waiting for you.
Mazibe, what are you doing here with Uche? What are you doing here? Uche, I warned you not to go anywhere close to me. What is wrong with you?
Uche, my nephew, came to me a few moments ago and reported what transpired between the two of you. So I came to find out from you if it is true.
This is AK and it's truth. Uche cannot marry my daughter. He will not marry her.
Tell me why. Why? Why the sudden turnaround? Eh? Why have you suddenly changed your mind over this thing? Few days ago, we came here to perform the introductory rites. You accepted us. You accepted what we came with.
Yes.
And now you suddenly change your mind. Please, let me know why.
Mazibe, Dibia Gorozo, Manozo Buru Dibia. You and Uche cast spell on this family. How do you think with my clear eyes I will give my beautiful daughter Anyanwututum to this pauper to marry? How is it possible? I've destroyed it. Emebigumia.
Pauper or rich, Uche is a man. And his autonomous community is still very active and strong. Yes, very much alive.
If his autonomous community is active, let him take it to the local government, not here. You will not marry my daughter. Ho-ha!
Mama, please, please, I don't want any trouble, okay? This is the man I will marry. Okay, Uche is my love. I love him. I love him. And I've decided to marry him and nobody can tell me otherwise. You will not choose husband for me now, will you? He's my husband and I'm not under any spell. I know what I'm doing. This is pure love. There's no spell anywhere.
Uncle, will you shut that your mouth up? Shut it up! What do you know about love?
I know everything about love.
Mama, allow her to be. Besides, Ogo is a grown-up woman. She has the right to make a choice of her husband.
And who asks for your opinion here? Eh?
Please, Nai, please. Mama, I'm so sorry. Don't have to speak to you.
They should not intimidate me.
Please, I apologize on your behalf. It's on me, please. I wouldn't want to be the reason this whole family is. We're going to start having fights. I don't want to cause a rift here. Papa, I know that most times I can be very, very stubborn. So I must have offended you in a way I don't know. But whichever way, please forgive me.
Get up now. Why are you calling my hand like this? Sit down. Don't beg them. Don't beg anybody. I'm marrying you and it's simple. It's fine now. This is my husband.
Yeah. You find out! In my house!
Ogo, before I open my eyes, go inside. Now! Now! Go inside! Hey, you are okay. Go inside! Go inside!
Sit down there. Now listen. I've been very kind to you. I've asked you to calculate all the farm work you did, all the sour and wine you supplied here, all the water you fed. Put to them, let me know how much you spent for the introduction. I've been very kind to you. I will pay you double.
Nzekwe, please. I take exception to that. No! How can you call my nephew's sweet palm wine soured? Soured! All of a sudden. When you were busy guzzling the palm wine he was bringing to you, you never tasted it as soured. Now it is soured in your bitter mouth.
Leave my house.
Just go. I'm coming to you.
Come, go inside. Go inside. Will you go inside?
I'm coming.
Let's go. Leave my house.
You really look tired.
Yes, babes, I'm so tired. Long drive from the village. Not like the roads are good.
So how does it go?
Went well. Actually, it didn't go well. The girl I had in mind just got engaged.
Okay.
So, though they advised me to talk to her, which I did, and then she said I should give her time to think about it.
Well, baby, you just said she's engaged now.
Yes, babes, but I'm hopeful.
Hey, look, just let this go. This is a true sign.
I know
that...
this is what you would say. I will make sure it works. I'll see it through.
The poor girl just got engaged. So are you planning to? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
Babes, leave it to me. Everything will work out fine. I trust God.
Exactly why we should keep trusting God that we're going to have our own child. Yeah, you just said you trust God. So why can't you trust God that our child will come someday?
Since yesterday, she's not picking up her calls.
Oh, she's upstairs.
I hope there's no problem.
No, not at all.
Okay. Let me just drop my bag. I'll quickly, go to the room and see her.
Yeah, this way.
Sister.
I wasn't expecting you.
Cry no more. I've been calling you since yesterday to inform you of my coming. You didn't pick up, so I decided to hit the road. How are you?
Okay, I'm not fine. I mean, what's the need? I'm about to lose everything my husband and I worked for all these years. All because of my inability to bear him a child, or I can't even get him someone to bear the child for him. So what's the need?
Sister.
Why are you here? Did you come to tell me your date with your wedding with Uche Lipa and Wine Tapa?
No, sister. Sister. I am here to do that which you asked me to do.
Okay, what are you saying? I mean, I don't understand.
I thought about it, you know, after you left. I know you're not happy. I know you're really sad. I want you to be happy again. It wasn't an easy decision for me to reach, but I thought of all you have done for me, my brother, my mother. I mean, the entire family. You've practically been there for every one of us. And
Uncle, what are you saying?
I mean, this is the first time you've asked me to be there for you. Yes, this is the first time you're asking me of anything. So, I have made up my mind. Even though I feel bad to, you know, want to share your husband with you. But since that's what will make you happy, I'm ready to do it.
Uncle.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You really don't know what you've done for me.
It's okay.
God bless you.
It's okay, sister. It's fine.
So, how about Uche? How were you able to handle him?
Sister, it wasn't easy. It wasn't.
Hi, how are you? Your father just left my house now, and he dropped this money. He said it's enough to cover the expenses I made for your introduction. So I don't know what's going on.
Actually, that's why I'm here. My parents, they are making my life miserable in that house.
Okay, it's a good thing then. Why don't you come and stay with me? Let's stay at least. Let's be together. You and I will be happy. We'll be happy together.
No, I can't.
You can't. You can't stay with me. Why?
Because I'm not yet your wife. I'm not yet your wife. Besides,
What is it?
I do not.
You know what?
Yeah, I do not want to continue in this. I'm sorry.
You do not want. You don't want to continue. What are you trying to say now? You don't. No. What are you saying? What are you saying? Have you forgotten what we shared? My chocolate milk. Have you forgotten the promises we made to each other? The love we shared, the beautiful promises to have beautiful kids together, live forever, happy after. Have you forgotten? Look, we can't go our separate ways. Have you ever seen a day without a daylight? It's not possible. My life without you in it is incomplete. I cannot do anything without you. There's nothing I can do without her. Please don't do this to me. Please. Yeah, what are you saying? There's something.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, okay? It is what it is.
You're not just hurting my feelings. You're not just hurting my feelings, you're stabbing my heart. Don't do this to me.
I'm sorry if it really hurts you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't do this, please. Okay, see, do what we can fix this. Let's come together. Let's plan. Let us fix the broken pieces. We can do it. Please, I love you. If you can stay without me, I cannot live a day that passes without you.
I'm sorry. I can't. Please don't come looking for me. Please.
Oga? Oga!
Yourself. I won't have you threaten my family and go scot-free. I challenge you. Kill me if you can!
I will use you to my little sweat.
Kill me!
But since you ask for death with all pleasure.
Stop it! What is wrong with you? Are you okay? Okay, kill me instead. Kill me! Kill me, Uche! If you have the mind, kill me. What is wrong with you? What has come over you? Uche, you're going to leave this compound now and never come back here to threaten my family. Is that okay?
You've come over me. Everything, all this, it's because of the love I have for you. Because I love you! I'm doing all this because of us, because of what we share. What about us? What about you and I? What about us?
Uche, I'm sorry, okay? What I feel for my family right now is more important than anything we share. Listen to me. I love you, no doubt. But like I said, my family is more important. So you just have to leave now. There is no us anymore.
I'm not asking you to leave them. No, Mama, see, Papa. I'm not asking her to leave you. I'm not asking your sister to leave you. No. I want to be part of it. I want to be your son. I want to be your son. I want to be your brother. Please, actually, I want to be part of your life. I am not asking you to leave them. No. Please. I say I will do everything. Anything it will take to have you back. Because of what we shared. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry, but you have to go. Just...
No, you have to. I don't have to. Don't let me go. What we shared, we had nice time. You're the best thing that happened to me. And listen, you're the reason I want to wake up, sleep, wake up again and again. I have nothing more on earth without you. I have nothing. Please.
Just leave. Leave. Go. Please. Go. Yes?
No.
Leave. Go. Uche, leave, please. Don't make it harder. Just go.
No, I don't want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I brought Bache to threaten you. Please, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm sorry. Please, don't let me go. I would die. I have nothing. I have no reason to live on this earth without you. Oh God, please.
Uche. Uche, leave. Leave. Leave now. Leave. Go. And don't come back here. Don't come back. Yes. Yes. Please, leave. Thank you. Yes.
No, sure. Oh God. Love is not a straight line that you draw and wipe out whenever you feel like.
Don't make this harder.
You have shut down my heart. You pierced your fist right into my chest and ripped my heart out before me. I have not asked you to leave your family. I want to be part of it. God, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Uche, just leave, okay? Leave.
I'm not asking you to leave your family. I just want to be part of you. This is a crime to me. I just want to be part of your family, nothing more. Please. I am sorry I affected you. I'm sorry, please.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's okay.
Oh, God, you.
I had to choose my family. My family is more important to me.
Oh, God, you. This is huge. I mean, the sacrifice you had to make for my sake.
You have always sacrificed for the family.
Not as huge as this. And listen, I promise you, for the rest of my life, I will always appreciate this. I will never forget.
It's okay.
I promise you, you will not regret this.
I hope so.
I promise you that.
Please don't make me cry. Let's go to the kitchen. I want to eat something. I'm very
Anything
hungry.
you want. You want to hit the house, I'll give you. Let's go.
Hey, my name is you. My fellow millionaire. Chop money, people fear you. Hey, how can I give them? You can't why you Back I can't think about for the Sepia will why you. They're back to that.
Can I now? You said you have something for me. I had to leave everything I was doing to come.
Why you put
About those one.
To be my father. Well, I go. Namsina. Oyi. Aburo. Biari.
Man, is you open now? Is your Yedioko? Is your Yedioko, my very good friend? Since I have known you, you have never ever treated me bad.
Thank God.
You're always there for me.
Thank God you know.
So why would I be worried?
Now that you have decided to take a second wife, I am out to help you.
Let's get started.
Where
are they
now?
Wherever family. About those water.
To be baba. Ako. Whatever you.
About those water.
To be baba. Whatever you. Adama Bama.
Chop money, people fear you.
Chop money, people fear you.
Fear you. Oh my went.
Jabano. Yeah, start coming. No nya na cha biago. Hey! Oh yeah. Follow Chewayo.
Nice to meet you, Nico.
My
pleasure, why?
Chop money. People fear.
I'm tested and trusted. I'm going to love, care, and give a baby boy to marry me. I've already have 2 beautiful kids, and they are all boys.
I'm still a virgin. Forget all these things you're saying. I'm from a family of 7 children, and I'm the only girl. So I have everything. I mean, everything to make you a happy man.
Important.
Sexy Flossie, do you have another thing to say?
You people have spoken. Ako, if you go near me, just go ahead and make your choice.
That is what I'm seeing. Shall look at 1 minute. Hello? Now? Can't we work on it much later? Because I'm just in the middle of something now. Okay. Like now? Okay, alright. Nah, there's an emergency I really need to attend to. And sexy Flossie. Because we will have to reschedule. Or my virgin. We'll reschedule and come. First.
Are you leaving all this package?
I hope I'm not forgetting.
No. Okay? No, come down.
You don't even know these things. Because even whatever that you do so far, you will repeat. What are you doing?
Uche. Huh? What did you do?
What did I do? How?
What did you do when you took her away from me?
How? I don't know.
Where were you when you took her away from me?
Took her away.
Took her away. I fought for her.
I stood by her because I love her.
Uche, what has come over you?
Love. Love has come over me. Love has come over me.
What love? I don't...
Is it the hell inside that you don't know? Or is it the hoe? Or is it the V? Or the E? So you don't know what you don't know what love is. You don't understand, Abi?
You are not okay, oh.
No, tell me what don't you wait, so what don't you understand?
Hey!
What don't you understand?
Mazi, I'm yet to understand why Mazi Nzekwe will suddenly turn and be against the idea of Uche marrying his daughter.
Well, whatever the problem is, shall soon be revealed. We shall all get to know what the
issue is there. So it shouldn't bother you.
I'm bothered.
No, it shouldn't worry you. Everything shall be revealed in due time. It shouldn't bother you.
Please, you have to come with me and help Uche before his condition gets worse.
What is wrong with him?
I think he's running mad. Please, just come. Please. Yes.
Where did you see?
Please, just come. Please,
Let's go.
What are you doing to yourself? Why are you here? Come, let's go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go home, Uche, please.
Go home and do what? What is wrong with you now?
Let's go. Let's go now. Your uncle is waiting for you. Everybody's waiting for you at home. Let's go home, please.
Wait. Were you not in this village when they took her away? Were you not in this village when they took my chocolate milk away? You call yourself my friend. Yeah? You were in this village. And they took the only thing that makes me happy. There's no more Uche. Uche is dead. Uche is long gone. He's dead. They were here. I'm not leaving this place. Are you my chocolate milk? He calls himself my best friend.
Yes, I'm your best friend.
See, if you want to look for me, go say tell me. I will show you where I kept my permit. But as for me going home, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. If not that you don't have a heart. No, I don't have a heart. This boy does not have a heart. He drinks my permit almost every day. He's my best friend though. When they not here when they took my beautiful chocolate milk away. They were expecting him. This one I say, where is she when they got away from me? I'm not leaving.
Your chocolate is at home.
Yeah.
She's at home right now. Yes, just come.
Lie. Why you making fun of me? They want to use bread to take
She's
it
at
away from
home
me.
waiting for you.
Yes, she's waiting for you right now. Yes. She's looking so beautiful. Come. Yes.
She's at home.
Yes.
Looking beautiful.
Yes, just come.
They said she's at home.
She's at home.
And I'm here.
Yes.
Come with us.
Just stand up now. You will see her.
She's back.
Yes.
She's back. Oh.
Yes, she's back.
Yes.
Why you not tell me?
She's back. Come.
You understand? They said she's back.
She's back.
I don't know. Let me.
She's back.
I wouldn't even know that we find a way and even locate this thing. This is at home now.
Yes, we have to move faster.
Yes.
Honestly, babe, if you ask for my opinion, such guys can give you the surprise of a lifetime. If you know them better.
Babes, as it is right now, I'm not ready for anything plain love. It doesn't work for me. Right now, it's either the money or nothing.
You're right though. Men have dealt with us seriously. They have dealt with us that we shouldn't consider taking chances.
Now you are beginning to talk like the smart babe I know.
Always the smart one.
It's study baby. Oh please.
Babes, what's going on? What's happen?
Talk now.
Oh my. See, today's outing was just not it at all. Like, I'm so pissed right now.
What happened?
One movie that they arranged for us disappointed us at the 11th hour.
I mean, it didn't give you guys anything at all.
It's not funny.
No, it's not like...
He did, Joe. But what he gave us, not what we deserve at all. Like, I'm so angry right now.
At least he gave you something. Half bread, they say, is what? Better than none.
See, stop making mockery of this situation. You know I don't go for half. I go for the full bag.
Oh,
like,
yes.
go for the money.
Full bag. Yeah, full bag, babe. I guess.
Stop making mockery of me, please.
I am not.
Not funny.
Also, smile now. You don't want to smile. I beg you.
You go drink, Abi. You won't use bottle.
I go.
Esther,
You can use
please,
bottle.
I
I
don't
beg.
So, honey, what do you think?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Honey, of course.
Your sister?
Honey, you know I'm not a troublesome person. Why would I bring in a stranger that will come and destroy everything we've built over these years? Of course, I have to look for someone who loves me, someone who understands me as much as I do her. And who better if not my sister?
Look, I'm only saying that it mustn't be your sister. Come on.
Honey, it's just, please. Okay, who? Babes, come on.
Well,
honey, you have to understand. She's my sister. She's my blood. I love her as much as she loves me, and this is the only person that we can coexist together, and there will be no trouble.
well, what more can I say? That's what you want, so. But I'm only saying it mustn't be your sister.
Come on, if not my sister, who then? Please.
It's okay. It's fine. That's what you wish. So
Fine. Since this is settled, I think we should hasten up every traditional rite that has to be done, so we can start up a family. What do you think?
Okay, I'll work on that as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Babe, look, I'm a bit skeptical.
Honey, come on. Stop. Don't you think I am? But I am doing this because I love you. And I want you to always remember that.
I said I'm back. But stop this. No, stop it. I said I'm back. Oh, I didn't spend time. And I bought you some food so you can start taking your medications.
Is it there? Who's there?
Oh.
Is it there?
Who is there? Nobody's there.
Looking for her.
Stop it, please, please. You need to eat so you can take your medication now. Stop this now.
Have you seen my chocolate?
Your chocolate? Yes, she's on her way. She's very close.
You saw my chocolate milk?
Yes, I saw her. Okay, don't worry. She's on her way. She's very close.
Have you seen my kidney?
Yes, I've seen it.
What about my heart?
Yes, I've seen it. Okay, did you know what? Why don't you sit so you can start having your food? Okay? Okay? Please.
No, I'm not eating. I don't see my kidney. I'm not eating.
If you don't eat, how will you see your kidney? You need to eat first, okay? So she will come. She's on her way. Yes. Please. Don't worry, just sit down. Please. No way. Don't move.
How do you expect someone that doesn't have a heart to eat? Well, is that is
That's why you need to eat, so you can be able to be fine for your heart, okay? Oh yeah, sit down so you can eat. Don't worry, your heart is coming. It's on the way. No, stop! Oh my, stop this. Oh yeah, sit down now, sit. Okay, sit.
Taking my heart away. How will this food digest without my heart?
She's on her way right now.
My heart is over there and you're doing it to
Your
me.
heart is coming. She's on her way right now. Can you just sit? Oh. You need to stop. Eat your food now. Okay? Stop doing this. I bought you good food. Good food. See, I bought you meat. Big meat. See. This meat is big, and when you eat it, you enjoy it. Okay? Just eat. Yes, open your mouth. Yes, when you eat the meat, you see your chocolate will start coming now. Okay, just eat it first.
If I eat this, you will come.
Yes, you will. Trust me. Oh, yeah, take it first. Take it. Yes, good one. Yes. Yeah, it's.
Where is the food?
Otomu. Ugo mani dimma. Elelebe jalo ne dimma. Elelebe jalo. Ugo mani dimma. Elelebe jalo ne dimma. Elelebe. Ugo mani dimma. Elelebe jalo ne dimma.
My love. My husband. Now that we are married, I will always treat you like my baby.
Oh, Tomo. Tomo, I'm a full grown man. I'm no longer a baby.
Says who? You are my baby. And I will treat and care for you as my baby. And maybe tomorrow we'll start having kids.
Oh, Tom. Thank you very much. I love you.
And I love you more. You said, you said you want to tell me something.
Yes. I heard that Ogo will be getting married to Emeka, Chioma's husband, next tomorrow.
What? So, this is why they refused Ogo, their daughter, from marrying Uche?
Yes. They did it because of their love for money. You know, Emeka is a wealthy man.
Wonder shall never end. But this is not fair. My husband, this is not fair.
My happiness is that Obi is getting along with Uche now.
Oh yes, I'm happy for them too.
I am too, I am.
Expected it. In fact, their marriage is going to be a miracle. Because I didn't know.
Hey, Otomo isikwa. Hey! Hey! Love on cat.
Alpha.
I'm trying to cope. You know I'm not using cooking this kind of delicacy. But since it is your favorite, I just need to learn.
It's okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting you through this stress. But you know what? I will teach you.
You teach me?
Yeah, I will. So,
Thank you.
Okay. Let me start by inspecting your recipe. From there we'll know where the error is coming from. Okay? Ogiri is not here.
Is Ogiri needed?
Yes, no, of course it is. It's important. Very important. Cocoyam, dry fish, achi. And achi is not even here.
Hey!
It's okay. You don't need to overwork yourself, huh?
Anyway, thank you. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
But let me go get the ogiri and the achi set.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
come in.
Take it easy, huh?
Yeah.
Just try and check the other side of the rubber there. You see them, I covered it.
Hi, Emma. You're welcome.
You are going out?
Yes. I want to go and see Mazibe.
Mazibe?
Yes.
No, it is not necessary. I don't like the rumor he's feeding people about us for supporting Ogo, our daughter, to get married to Emeka than Uche the pan wine tapper.
That is the reason I want to see him. I want to talk things over with him. And if he doesn't stop spreading that rumor, I will have no choice than to report him to his kinsman.
Nine, you need to stop him. You really need to stop him from dragging our family name to the mud.
Don't worry.
It's too much.
I will handle it. Don't bother yourself. Choma is my daughter. Ogo is my daughter. If I decide to give two of them to one man and marry, is it anybody's business? So I will talk to him. I will talk to some sense into him. I'm coming.
Now you need to do so.
No problem.
Before you come back, your food will be ready.
All right.
Welcome back. Welcome, our husband.
You need to be resting.
Yeah, but I'm almost done.
What do you mean you're almost done? You should have time to rest now.
I will rest after the
Oh, God, Chuku, you work too hard.
It's nothing. It's
Come
nothing.
on. Honey, you see why I insisted I want her as a co-wife?
Well, it's never a bad choice. Ogo, there you go.
Oh, I should take it upstairs.
But
No, that's for you.
For me?
Yes, we saw it at the shopping mall and I said to my husband that it will be good on you.
Uh-huh.
Our husband.
This is too much.
It's okay. I will still do more shopping for you. This one is just
Thank you. Thank you, our husband. Thank you. Oh, sister.
Go upstairs, eh?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your meal will be served soon. I'll just go to the kitchen and serve your dinner.
Oh, what did you cook?
Yes, I did. I knew you were going to come back hungry now, so I had to make provisions.
You see why I insisted.
Just
Honey, she cooked. Hey,
your meal is here.
Oh, mama, rest.
The food is really, really nice. It's
Honey.
delicious.
Honey, you can say that again. I mean, we are wonderful cooks in our house.
I'm glad you like it. Honestly, I'm happy.
Like is an understatement. I love this meal.
Are you serious? I didn't know you were going to like my cooking, but I'm glad.
Just keep it up, okay? I'm glad I taught you well.
I'll continue to do my best.
Oh my God! Honey, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy the governor has awarded you the contract.
I'm very happy too. Congratulations. And it is my prayer that such contracts keep coming in so that our husband can keep taking care of us.
Amen.
The contracts will keep coming.
Amen. Oh my God, babes. You know how long we've been praying for this?
Of course. Of course.
God.
Oh, that's true, babe. I need to go upstairs, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I have a Zoom meeting by 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So to finalize the contract detail. Yeah?
Take your time.
I'll be in my room.
No problem. Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay, babes. Hope you don't need anything.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
God, I'm so happy.
Me too, I'm very happy.
Too much money. Ogo, you brought in luck to this house.
Hey. Nice.
That reminds me. You have to get ready. You're spending the night with our husband. What? What's that face?
Nothing. Hi, sister.
What? My friend, go up and get ready. Dress sexy so you can be with our husband. You hear me?
Sister, you're making me shy.
Making you shy? Are you a virgin?
Oh! Sister, stop now.
Don't worry, you'll be fine, okay?
Okay, if that's what you want.
I'm the one that brought you into this home.
Okay.
God, I am not comfortable with this arrangement. I am not comfortable at all. I am human. So I feel it. Because of my inability to give my husband a child, I brought in my sister, my own sister, to sleep with my husband. God, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. But what can I do? What other solution do I have to this problem? I have to do this. I have to. I know I allowed it. I allowed it, but I am feeling it. I brought in another woman on my matrimonial bed to be with my husband. I'm sorry, not like I'm complaining, but I'm human. I feel it. In nights like this, my husband is not with me.
You lost your way?
You must be Shioma's stepsister that got married to Emeka recently, right?
Yes, I am. Why?
Mother, just calm down and listen to the voice of wisdom. We are not strangers, we are Chioma's friends. We mean no harm. We just want to advise you. That's all.
You see, don't allow your stepsister Chioma turn you into a slave in that house. Because you are now 2 wives of the same man. Tell her she needs to stamp her authority, stamp your authority in that house. Yes, so that is what you should do.
But my sister is not
No, we're not saying you should go and fight her. We never said so.
No, we didn't.
Just think about what we just told you. A word they say is enough for the wise.
Yes, babe. And one more thing. If you need our opinion on anything, call us. Hold on, let me give you our numbers. Yeah, have it.
It's alright.
I'll call you.
Where I left my work. Please, sir. At least now I've regained my senses now. Sambo, fen no. Mbo, Sambo. Sir, please. Fen no, mbo. You don't mean get nam. Mbo for nam.
Welcome.
Yes, madam.
What about your family?
Oh, madam. Thank God, ma. They are fine. You know, I send them to my mother. So for now, they will be staying with my mother. And my mother will be taking care of them. So when I collect salary, I send it to them. They will be using it to take care of their problem over there, ma. Sir. Sir. Samson.
Are you sure you're fully ready to resume?
Yes, sir. Sir, the whole part of me, my eye, my body, my ear, I'm ready to work now, sir. If I'm given the opportunity, sir, I will improve than the way I was before. Even, sir, if you can get me gun, I'll be using gun to be protecting, using it on my duty. I'm ready, sir. Auntie, welcome, ma.
How are you?
Auntie, I'm fine. Stand up.
He's the gate man.
Yes, I remember him.
And Okon, she's not your auntie. She's your boss. That's my second wife.
Madam. Second madam. Mukomu, welcome, ma.
How are you?
And madam, I'm fine.
So if you know you're fully back to continue your job, the gate is open for you to go back.
Hey! Hey, you fuck me! Oh, thank you very much, sir. Madam, thank you. Second madam, God bless you. Ogami, permission to fall out, sir. Thank you, madam. Okay, thank you. We couldn't make you on YouTube. Hey! I'm going to make YouTube. Thank you, sir. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, please, I need to do the. You know, we don't have much. I need to preserve the kerosene.
Preserve which kerosene? What are you preserving? What are you doing now, this woman? What are you doing? What is this?
No, we don't have much now. I need to do this. We don't have much, so I can preserve the kerosene.
No. My chocolate sugar, no. And shows like this is not meant for someone in your condition. This is not right now. Why are you doing this? Please, I don't want anything to happen to you. As a matter of fact, I don't want you to do anything again. Don't even cook. I will do the cooking myself. I will fetch water for you, cut firewood for you. So please don't do anything. I don't want anything to happen to you or the baby. I want you to be safe and strong for the baby and I.
Uche, I will be fine. Okay? Don't worry.
No. It's only a stupid man that will sit down and watch his wife in this condition, cut firewood, fetch water. No, I cannot do that. I don't want to do. Please don't stress yourself. I will do all those things for you. Please.
Okay. Now I know your love isn't an accident. Yes. I know you love me so much. Thank you.
Come. See, listen, man. I called you my choco sugar for a reason.
What reason?
Okay, good. See, there's difference between sugar and milk, because sugar is sweeter than milk. As a matter of fact, see, sugar now be the elder brother to honey. So you see, so you're the two of them. I used to call what was her name? Ogo, my chocolate then. As a matter of fact, I've forgotten everything about her.
Really?
I don't even have her memories in my brain anymore. You know, you're worth everything. If I have more, I will give. See, you are a woman that completes any man, and you complete me. So tell me, why would I let you stress yourself? I love you with all my heart. With all my heart, I love you.
And I love you too.
You don't need to, before you tight me, before you kill me, I want you to go inside, rest, and while I prepare something for you.
No, I want to hold you close.
My love, I'm here now. You go inside, I'll prepare something nice for you.
Are you sure? I'm waiting for you.
You take it easy.
Come.
I will. What's that?
Stop doing this
What's
thing
that?
so I can walk. No, I'm not going out. It's like
I like this setting. You know.
Okay, I'm not going again.
Okay, sorry. I will not say any of that.
Yeah, don't say it won't.
Stop
now.
Okay, I'm not talking again.
Stop what you're doing now.
I beg you, Tati, too fine. You kill me with love. That's why I'm coming. Let me help you. What that can never happen.
Gozie! I am the one. Gozie, I have come to collect my money.
Hey. Because I will pay by month ending, Biko.
Gozie, do I look to you like a fool? No, answer me. Do I look like a fool to you? This is the same story you have been telling me for months. Gozie, I am sick and tired of these cock and bull stories. I need my money now, and now I will get it.
Chika, Biko, you're my friend, Biko. I don't have your money now, because you know what I'm saying now. I don't have your money now.
I have come to collect my money. It's either I collect my money or I go with your wife.
You see it?
Yes.
If you try that, I will break you into pieces. You say what? You will take my beautiful wife. Yes. Out of here.
My husband, please. Oga Chika, my husband already said, give us 2 days.
2 days?
He will pay in 2 days. If after 2 days he didn't pay you your money, yes, that is when you have the right to walk into this compound and shout. Biko.
Okay. Kantiwa said Yakiyoyibo. I have come to take you.
God forbid. I am married to my husband and my husband alone. Really? I'm not going anywhere with you.
Your bride price was paid on credit. And part of that credit was my money. Yes, that is the reason why I will take you.
Oga Chika, Jidia dear. My husband already said, give us 2 days. Please, federal government to Jugwa. Or Saiwa Jugwa. Why are you shouting? You just walk into this compound and start shouting anyhow.
He's singing
it. This compound.
He's singing it. I should do what?
Chika, leave this compound now. I will break it.
Hey!
I will break you.
Biko. Oga Chika, Biko, please, forgive us. We'll pay you back. Give us one more chance. He said in 2 days. Go and come back in 2 days. If he doesn't pay you money in 2 days, that's when you have the right to shout. Because neighbors are hearing you.
What is neighbors? 2 days. If after 2 days I come back here and you didn't pay me my money, forget it's your size. Forget it's your size. I will pull down this roof. I will put down this roof. We shall see. We shall see.
Hey, baby, Pico, I'm sorry. Federal government need to go. If you chica, if you go, chica, if you get, it's all right. But Tom because you're bad.
Very difficult phase of life. Chioma, please just make me some tea.
Is Perpetua not inside?
The baby wants tea. Make sure the tea is warm. I don't like cold tea. Let it just be slightly warm, slightly. In between, not cold, not hot, just warm.
Ogochukwu. Do you realize it's me you're talking to?
Of course not. Are you not Chioma?
Are you out of your mind?
It is you who is out of her mind. Yes, you are the one who is out of her mind.
Hey.
Please, want to make me tea, I cannot shout. My baby is not in a shouting mood today. Don't upset him. Don't upset him. Don't get him angry.
Ogochukwu. Ogochukwu, it's Chioma you're talking to. I should go and make you tea.
Chioma, what is difficult in making tea?
What is Perpetua to make you tea?
See, are you having confusion? Is it the cold part or the hot part, the warm part? What is it that you don't understand about going to make tea? I want you to make tea for my baby. My baby wants to drink tea. Yes. Don't make me shout.
No, Ogochukwu, you're mad. Like you're insane. I think something is wrong with you. Is it the pregnancy that is affecting your head?
I don't even want to raise my voice.
What is it?
Honey, can you imagine? Ogochukwu is sending me to make tea for her. Whereas we have a maid in this house. Perpetua is there. She can't send Perpetua to make tea for her. She came here with a tune.
Ogo, is that true?
Hey, what do you mean, is that true? I mean, what is difficult in me coming to ask my sister? My sister, I came to ask her nicely. I say, Chioma, can you please make tea for me? Please. Humbly. I did not command her. I begged her. Chioma refused. What is difficult in her making tea for? If she makes tea for my unborn baby, will she die? Is she not my sister? No, is she not my sister? Can she take care of me and my unborn child? If she, you want me to lose this baby, right? You want me to lose the baby?
It hasn't got into losing a baby. She's complaining of the manner you
Which manner? Which manner? With please again. She doesn't understand English. I say please.
Babe, please, can you make the tea for her?
As what? No, honey, as what? Am I her slave? Why would I make tea for her when we have a maid in this house? What are you talking about?
You know how much we need a cry of a baby in this house. Okay, just manage and do it. You know what? Let me just go and do it.
No, baby, I don't want you to do it though. It's not your tea I want to drink. I want to smell Chioma's hand inside the tea. Yes, I want the smell of her hand inside the tea.
Did you see the attitude I'm talking about? Did you see the way she's saying it? This is my younger sister, for crying out loud.
So what? Are you pregnant? I don't blame you. Do you know what it means to even be pregnant? Have you ever been pregnant before in your life?
Can you stop?
My baby wants to smell your hand inside the tea.
Ogochukwu's excesses is getting too much. It's getting too much.
Can you respect me? Can you respect me? Can you at least respect me?
Let me see how God will answer your prayer now. Come and be pregnant. Let me see now. And God has given me to you to don't
Ogochukwu, I can slap a pregnant woman. So shut that thing you call about. I am your senior sister.
You want to slap a pregnant woman?
Hold your dog. Hold your wife.
You want to slap it? My baby is crying. Hey, my baby is reacting. My baby is reacting. Baby, where are you going? My baby is reacting and you're moving there. Come and hold the baby's head. Come and hold his hands and tell him sorry. I'm talking to you. Don't let me change it for you. I can see you don't like my quiet mood. You don't. Come and give the baby a handshake. Come and touch the
Drop it at the dining, then fry those eggs, eh? Okay. So she can eat. Okay. Be fast about it. Okay.
What is going on here? Eh? Choma, didn't I instruct you to prepare this tea without any form of assistance from Perpetua whatsoever? Did I not?
Madam, she did it herself. I did not help her.
Shut up your dirty, stinking, lying mouth. Who do you think you're talking to? You're lying to me. Didn't you help her to bring the tea? Didn't your hand touch the tea? I'm asking you.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
You're sorry for your life. See, I do not like to raise my voice. I do not like it. Choma, for peace sake, if I give you an instruction, please ensure you carry it out to the letter. Do not obstruct it. Yeah, don't alter any instruction I give you if you want us to live in peace. If you want to continue to live in peace in this house, otherwise this house will be so uncomfortable for you if you keep flattering my orders. I am the #1 madam in this house. Yes, my word is law. You have to listen to me and obey, otherwise I'll kick you out. I'll kick you into the streets. Yes. It's like you want to end up on the streets. Nonsense. Bring that tea for me. No sense. I told you it was your hand that I wanted to smell in this tea. That was the reason I asked you to make the tea for me in the first place. Now you are going to mix it up. So you didn't make this tea?
She did not.
You're sure?
I'm sure, ma'am.
Your hand didn't touch it?
I did not.
Then bring it closer. I said it. Oh my God. Pepe, this is your hand now. Pepe, this is the smell of your hand. What are you saying? Pepe, you are a liar. You are a bloody liar. So you say this is not the smell of your hand? Is this the smell of Choma's hand? Nonsense. You see. This is not your hand. It's not the smell of your hand. Madam, what?
Ogochukwu, are you mad?
Mad girl.
Ogochukwu, what is wrong with you? Why would you put on that girl?
You asking me?
Are you mad?
You asking me if I'm mad? You are the one that is mad. No! It is you that is mad. You want me to show you crazy, Abby? You're the one that is mad. You cannot beat it out of me. Beat out the baby. After all, you want to slap? Okay, sit. Slap. Nonsense. You have been jealous of me from the word go. Jealous of my pregnancy. Yes. Beat it out. Let's rest.
Ogochukwu.
Nonsense.
Ogochukwu. You are beating more than
you can chew. What?
You are beating more than you can chew.
Barren fool. Witch. That's what you are.
What is going on again? What is
Nonsense.
it? Huh?
I think I have your time.
What is it?
Babe, so Ogochukwu poured hot tea on Perpetua and I. The same tea you begged me to prepare for her.
Why?
She looks for every slightest opportunity to insult me of my inability to give you a child.
Ogo, why would you do that now? Why would you pour hot tea on her?
Why are you asking that? Eh? Sir, talk to me. Odogu. Anyways, my son just told me something. He said he doesn't want me to stand here and exchange words.
Look, you are just being unnecessarily dramatic. That is what you're doing.
I am not dramatic, eh? Are you not a witch?
I am a witch and I brought you into my matrimonial home when you were about to get married to a palm wine tapper.
It's okay.
Ogochukwu, I am a witch and I want the best for you.
You are a witch.
Ogochukwu, this is not right. This is not right.
I know who you are, witch. Your witchcraft killed your mother because you are a witch. You've not been able to give birth.
Can you stop already?
I will not stop until the baby starts to stop. Yes, the baby starts to stop. The baby has not said stop. Witch! Okay, I should stop.
Okay, sure.
I'll listen to my baby. Only my baby's voice will I listen to. Nobody can give me instruction in this house. Yes! This is the landlord of this house. I am carrying the landlord, the chairman, the odogu. Yes, the #1 man of this house. That is what I am carrying.
Enjoy yourselves.
We are going to give it to you really hot.
Hey!
Whenever I hear the word really hot, I get scared. Please, I need it kulele. Walking about I don't have the kind of strength people think I have.
Come on, you're still a very young man.
It is money that makes me look younger for my age. It's money.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go have fun.
Abi?
Yeah.
Listen, I know what you girls are capable of doing.
Of course.
You know what?
Yeah.
I am going to spoil you girls with real money.
Concentrate on all these things.
Abi? You have everything.
Of course.
What's your name again?
Candy.
Candy. Your name sounds like sweets. Candy sweet.
And I'm sweet, and you know it.
You are indeed sweet. Give me some. Give.
Hey,
What? Give me.
Easy, fighter. What is he doing here?
No, it's okay. Oh. Here's a room. Alright. You guys should wait for me. Okay? He's my friend. Go.
Hurry up.
I'm coming to meet you girls. Shake it. I could assume it. Chop money.
This is not why I'm here. I want on Akrika. There's a problem.
Okay, Fobo. As you can see, I was having refund before you came in. So tell me, what is that thing that you want us to talk about that we couldn't discuss over the phone?
It's not phone matter. That is why I said I will have to come and see you. Let's talk this thing face to face.
So what is it?
It's my wife. Oh, my second wife, Ogochukwu. That girl is beginning to be troublesome. This is not what I signed in for. Ever since she got to that house, she was acting like a normal person. But right now, it has gone out of hand. The way she talks to my first wife, Choma, is uncalled for. And if I talk to her, don't do this, she will threaten me with aborting the baby.
Aborting the baby?
Yes.
She must be joking.
She meant it, though. She meant it. And you know how much I can't wait to hear the cry of a baby in that house. Eh? Now. It's nothing to write home about. I'm dead worried, though. I'm very, very worried.
This is what.
All of a sudden she changed.
No, just calm down. Eh? This is what I need you to do. Okay? Engage her in a one-on-one discussion. Yes. My father told me that whenever a woman starts exhibiting such attitude, she needs something.
Which one is need something? I'll give you a now, but you know me too well that I am not stingy.
I know.
I provide everything she wants in that house.
They are always in need. If they don't need money today, tomorrow they need attention. All right. So this is what you do. Try and find out. Okay. Meet her demands. Let peace reign. Please.
And as it stands now, I don't want Choma to feel bad. She's already feeling bad. Like, what did we do?
Nothing is for you.
You don't understand because you're not the one wearing the shoe.
Order for anything that you care for,
Please,
right?
I'm not here to order for anything. I just need someone to talk to. Someone that can assure me that everything will be fine.
Yes, we'll keep talking. I've talked to you. Do what I asked you to do. Right now, I need to go and be with my girls.
You're leaving me here.
I know I just told them to wait for me. I need to enjoy myself. You! It's okay.
Hola. Businesswoman, how market?
Market is good. God has been faithful to me ever since I started this business.
Are you serious?
Yes, you can see, I've finished the whole thing. Check the cooler.
It's true. You're a good woman.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I am happy for myself too. You're looking good.
My dear, thank God though. My husband is every man's dream man. I can see he's crying for me.
Talking about your husband. You see my husband, Gozie. God will continue to bless him for me. I've never seen a man as loving as my husband. Hey!
Love is sweet.
Love Gozie.
Love is sweet.
So, where are you going?
I want to buy some vegetable. You could say, Mama, can't you have your belly
So, I'm going home.
I'm going home. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey. Come back here. Where are you running to like a headless chicken? Where are you going?
Ma.
Where did you go?
Ma, I went to buy something for First Madam.
You what?
I went to buy something for First Madam.
First Madam?
Yes, ma'am.
What is First Madam? I don't understand. Since when has there been First Madam, Second Madam, Third Madam in my own house?
Madam. Oga said that Madam Choma is the first.
What is wrong with you? You're sorry for yourself and your ancestors. What is wrong with this girl? Sorry for your life. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah, kneel down. Kneel down there. Perpetua.
Ma.
Perpetua.
Ma.
Perpetua.
Ma.
How many times did I call you?
3 times.
3 times. Now listen to me and listen very, very good. I am going to talk to you in little words because I know you don't have any brain left in that your skull. But I hope you understand for your own good, because if you don't understand me, I'm going to kill you. I do not care what anybody in this house has told you.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to live with the one I'm going to tell you now. Do you understand me?
All right,
I am the first and last authority in this house. The one and only madam. You see that your maths of First Madam, Second Madam? You have to stop it. Yes! You have to stop it. Because there's nothing as such in this house. What did I say? My word is law. What I say stands. Regardless of what any stupid non-entity in this house has told you. I want you to erase it from your brain. Okay? And download this one I'm telling you now. Because the next time I catch you, Perpetua, you'll be sorry for your ancestors.
All right, ma. Ma, please, what about Madam Choma?
Hey, you are mad! What is wrong with this girl? Oh, you're still arguing with me? No, you're still arguing with me! Hey! You are mad. No, you are very mad. Are you daring me?
No, ma.
I
cannot.
Oh, because I'm small, you are disrespecting me.
No, ma.
No, that's what you're doing. See, this is the last time I'm going to warn you. The very last time. There is nothing as such. There is no First Madam, nor Second Madam. There is one and only Madam in this house. And that person is who?
You. You, ma.
Good. The next time I catch you mixing words up, redesigning things in your small head, I'm going to cut your head off. Silly goat.
Thank you, ma.
And what is that thing you're carrying?
Ma, it's for her.
I can see you are blunt. Yes, it's for her.
Yeah. How is business today?
My dear, today was better than yesterday. I had rush from my passengers today. And if this continues, in 6 months' time, that bike will be mine. The higher purchase bike will be mine.
This is good news!
So how about yours?
I sold out as usual. My husband, you know, this food vendor business is good in my assessment. If not for the stress involved, I will not get old for you.
Thank God so much. Thank you. Thank God for giving me a hard-working woman like you. I believe that someday our hustle will pay.
Amen, my husband. It will pay.
Thank you.
I want you to go in now,
Okay.
freshen up while I serve your food.
Hey! It's again. Hey! I can't wait to eat your food. Though.
I know.
I'm going inside here. You know I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah.
After eating because
no.
Perpetual. Where are the things I asked you to buy for me?
Hey, Madam, I'm sorry.
What do you mean by you're sorry?
Madam collected it from me.
Which madam?
Eh? The original madam of this house. Yes. The first lady. The one and only madam of this house. They are with me. I took them.
And why would you take what she bought for me? Ogochukwu, are you mad? No, are you running mad or are you out of your senses? What is wrong with you?
Hey! Hey! See! See! Choma, you have to be careful. Yes, you have to watch your words. Don't even try to suggest that I'm crazy. No, you're trying to call me mad. No, you want to see mad. You want to see mad.
Choma, are you okay?
Let me tell you, you have to just watch your words, okay? Watch your language because you will not like me. If you activate the madness inside of me, you will not like it.
Am I the one you're talking to?
Hey.
No, I will beat madness out of you. Are you insane?
You lie!
Is it me you're talking to?
I said you lie. Choma, you lie. You lie. You want to see Chris?
No,
Chris.
come.
You lie.
Are you? What is happening here?
I don't know what is wrong with this girl. She has sworn to be a problem in my life. What is wrong with you?
Baby, just a minor argument. Slight argument. Choma gave me a heavy punch on my stomach.
Why? Are you out of your mind?
Hey!
I did not touch her! Baby. I did not touch Did I touch her, Perpetual?
Mama, she hit my baby's right eye and left ear. Now I want to faint.
Sorry. What is wrong? You want? Oh my God! Oh God! Sorry. Oh God!
My love, that's why you're looking so excited and happy. Is it because you sold all the palm wine you went to the market with?
Well, my sugar, my choco sugar, my bleble, my lele sugar, my shushu. Yes, and selling all the palm, that won't join. But I have good news, better news.
And what is the good news?
Something great happened. On my way, I'm coming back home. So I saw this flashy car. Coming towards my side. Yeah. Ping. Okay. I bend down a little. Behold, Tawai Gwe. The man said he wants to recommend me for a very big contract. He said he wants me to supply palm wine, sweet palm wine, and to the people of this our neighboring village, so that I will supply all the palm wines they need for that day, for their Ofala Festival.
Ah!
Hey! Hey!
Are you serious?
Hey! I'm serious. I'm serious. Now, the better news there is that, see, if I can supply the palm wine, like sweet palm wine that looks and tastes like my sugar, my chocolate sugar. Oh, if I can supply them successfully. Oh, my beautiful wife, be ready to wave bye-bye to poverty. We are disconnected from poverty for life. Oh my, that's a wonderful.
This is nice.
Yes, so
good news.
Yes.
Then we need to start praying.
Yeah, it's true. But now who shall believe who? If they kabash, now if they talk to God.
Hey, you've eaten now. So it's still the same.
And the thing is that what I want you to do for me, I want my choco, my pinini, my blood. I want you to go inside and change to something nice, something good, befitting for a queen that you are.
No,
so that I can take you out. Taking you out.
I know, but this it's not necessary. You know we don't have much. We need to save that money. Yes. It's not necessary for now.
The baby is saying something otherwise.
That what?
That is necessary. Go inside. See, I must take you out this evening. Go inside.
I will not.
You're going inside, dude.
See, I'm just doing
You're going inside.
I just want condition.
I'm taking my beautiful shoe.
Oh my God.
You're going inside.
You never sister me.
I will go and change.
Madam, I'm sorry for everything. Oga shouldn't have touched you. I'm sorry. Please take everything easy.
Emeka, my husband who swore never to lay his hands on me, no matter the provocation, slapped me because of my own sister. So when I brought it to my home, what did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Ogochukwu, I brought you into my home. I was the one who brought you into my home. And you do this to me. You do this to me.
I'm just blaming her for everything. It's her fault. But please calm down. Everything will be fine. You are a good woman. Ma, should I open the door?
No. I want to be left alone.
Alright, Ma. Just take things easy. God will fight for you.
Obigi lilinyi, obigi di kwanjoy marazi wanegi, makifuwa. Obigi lilinyi, obigi di.
Good for you. Good for you. I guess she didn't open the door for you, did she? Nonsense, woman rapper.
I think I went too far. I should have controlled my anger.
Oh, really? You went too far. For a woman wanted to beat out the child in my womb. No, you should have allowed her to beat out the baby in my womb now. You went too far. Do I blame you? I don't blame you. Nonsense. I clearly don't blame. I blame myself for agreeing to come here and become a baby making machine. I blame myself. Yes! But whatever has a beginning has an end. It is not too late to go back, oh. It is not too late to go back. Whatever has a beginning can have an end. Yes! Yes, I know what to do. I know what, in fact, let me just go and terminate this pregnancy. Let me take it off.
No,
Once and for all.
it hasn't gotten to that.
It has gotten to that and over.
You can't.
See, Emeka, just leave me alone. Emeka, leave me, let me go. Let me just. No, don't tell me.
It's okay.
What is it?
It's okay. I'm sorry.
You are pressing my baby, oh. You are pressing my baby, oh.
Sorry. It's okay. You should take it easy. Even this you're shouting.
Why won't I shout? Why won't I shout? Tell me, why won't I shout? You guys are making me go mad. Yes. It's called pregnancy hormones. That is what is wrong with me. I'm mad. I'm really mad. You and your wife, you're making me go mad.
Is it not you I met at your family house?
What is wrong with you?
Because the
See, I have not started though. I have not started. Try me and see. No, try me.
Oh,
In fact,
no.
See, Emeka, don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me.
Okay, see what I'm saying.
Nonsense.
I'm only saying that you should
But you're calling me mad now. You say I'm crazy.
No.
That I'm shouting.
I'm just surprised.
I am reacting to the hormones of the baby. Yes, this is how the baby behaves inside of me. That is the reactions you are seeing. You don't know? No, I don't expect you to know because your wife has never been pregnant. Has she?
Okay.
Has she ever been pregnant before? Have you been with a pregnant woman your whole life? I am the first. Respect me. Put some respect on my name. Yes.
I'm only getting used to it.
If you want to go and be with your wife, go and be with her. Let me go. Let me terminate this pregnancy and go back to my life. I had a life. Yes, a good one at that.
It's okay.
You imported me here to come and manufacture babies for you and you want to be misbehaving.
Okay, come. You don't need this thing. It's not good for you. Reduce your voice.
See, it's only because of one thing I'm going back. In fact.
No, now. Be calming down.
Nonsense. Because I agreed to come here and help people do this thing. You people are, you think I don't know what I'm doing. This is a lot of favor I'm doing. You know, you think it's easy? Is it easy for me to live my life? I came here and decided to, you turned me into a baby-making machine.
Papa, what is it that you want to discuss with me?
Papa, it's about Gozie. He has refused to pay me my money. And I want to tell you here, I'm going to take an action and I'm just begging you, no one should blame me for the action I will take. That's why I'm reporting you.
Listen, I'm always of the opinion that people should live within their means. Why should you go and marry with goods that you bought on credit? Why?
Oh.
What is the hurry all about?
Papa, it's marriage by force. It's marriage by force. I'd rather remain a bachelor than marry on credit or on debt.
Papa, is it true? How can you say you will remain a bachelor?
Papa, is it true?
You will marry.
I don't want to be a laughing stock in this village simply because the money I use in my traditional marriage is completely borrowed or on credit. Look at Gozie now. No, Papa, I can't.
I agree with you on that. But that does not mean you will not marry. You will marry. You are my only son.
Okay, fine. I agree with you. I will marry. But I'm not going to do it on credit or on borrowed.
Yes.
Papa, there's something I want you to help me. What do you suggest I do?
Listen, I always tell you, the law has a long hand. Don't do anything against the law. The law will always catch up with you. Anything within the ambit of the law to recover your money, do it. You are a businessman. A businessman does not joke with money. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Right. I think I know what to do. Thank you, Papa.
Let's go to bed.
Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle. Wanka de mumananya, Ugo mawanle. Wanka de mumananya, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle, Ugo mawanle. Wanka de mumananya, Ugo mawanle. Wanka de mumananya, Ugo mawanle.
Where's that food? Gozie! Gozie! So you are here playing love when you are owing me money. In Anokwa, you're not ashamed of yourself. You have the guts to be doing this. When you're owing me money. Gozie!
They are working Biko and my yoke. Stop coming to my house to threaten me because I'm owing you. Stop that!
Tal! Kuchiono Yeban. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You debtor. I'm asking you, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Me?
Yes.
Ashamed of myself?
Yes.
Why?
You're ashamed of yourself.
Why? Federal government owe. Big men owe. So I'm not the only one owing.
Shut up your mouth. Do you think you're part of the big men? Do you think you're part of the big men? Anyways, that's not the reason why I'm here. You just go in there. Get my money now. That is why I am here.
Chika, how much is my husband owing you?
Kita Kibera now. Let's talk like adults. What your husband is owing me is only 63,000 naira. Only.
So if I give you 63,000, you will get out of this compound and never return.
Ozubun.
So what do you sit down.
God said you should be ashamed of yourself. You are playing love with your wife when your mates are out there hustling. God say wake up. A few years from now you will clock 40. You don't make wagi.
Here is 65,000 naira. I want you to take your stupid 63,000 naira and get lost of this compound. You can keep the change. We know you are hungry. And now, take your 2 left legs out of this compound.
I don't have 2 left legs. I have left and right leg.
Get out.
I should leave.
I know you're envious of us. You're envious of our love. Eh? Nobody? Eh? Get married! No!
Dalunu.
Uje?
Gose, we'll meet in that.
No. Obim, don't mind him. Eh? Don't mind him. I've paid him off. I do business. I've paid him off. Because my body, I need to calm my body down. I just spent money. I need to calm my body down. Go to Megu.
Ugoma wanle, Ugoma wanle, wanka de momananya, Ugoma wanle, wanka de momanobi, Ugoma wanle, Ugoma wanle, wanka de momananya, Ugoma wanle, wanka de momanobi, Ugoma wanle.
In this life, no one is to be trusted. In this life, no one is to be reliant. In every one, you must be careful.
Ogochukwu, did you by any chance see the keys where they are or something? Did you keep them? I can't find them. Ogochukwu, I am talking to you. I cannot find the car keys. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the car keys?
Yes.
Yes. I know where they are.
Please, can I have it? I'm running late. I'm going somewhere.
Oh my word. Chai. Chioma, when will you learn? No, tell me. You have failed to realize that the Ogochukwu sitting in your presence right now is not the Ogochukwu you used to know. You have just failed to realize that. Okay? You are blinded to the fact that I have changed. Eh? This girl.
Ogochukwu, I do not have strength for your troubles today. Please, hand over the car keys.
Hey, I should hand over the car keys. Like, seriously. Chioma, I am not going to hand over the car keys. I will not. I won't. Listen, let me tell you something. I've been wondering and asking myself, why does Chioma need to drive a car? No, why do you need a car to go out? You have never given birth before in your whole life. Wait a minute, not giving birth. Have you ever been pregnant in your life? No, answer me. Have you? You have never been pregnant, but yet you're here fighting over car keys. What? Stop looking at me like that. See, let me tell you, if you know where you're going to is very important to you, you better go and get a keke, or bike. Or you sit at home. Yes.
And why would I go out with a keke when I have a car?
When you have a car? Like seriously? Hey, you seem not to get the memo. Chioma, you can never leave this compound with any car further until I say so. You can't.
As what, Ochu? As who?
As what? As who? You're asking me that? Like seriously? Okay. Without wasting your time, I would love to reintroduce myself to you since you've forgotten. I am the #1 madam of this house, the first lady, the one and only authority in this house. Okay? So until I say so, you cannot leave this house with any of those cars. Alright? So you use a keke or you use a bike. Nonsense. This girl.
Ogochukwu. Your excesses are becoming unbearable. Ogochukwu, before you came into this home, the home that I brought you into, I was driving those cars. So I don't understand what right you have to tell me that I cannot go out with my cars. Ogochukwu, don't let me do something I will regret. And I will forget the fact that you're my sister.
No, tell me, what can you even possibly do? What will you do, Chioma? You can do nothing more than a dead rat. Look, I give you E for efforts. I mean, you've put a lot of effort into this. But amidst all of this, you didn't fail to realize the fact that you were in the past. Do you understand? You said wars. That was the word you used, wars. I get that before, not be property. That's why you used the word wars. Before I came in here, you were using those cars. Now I am here. This is my regime, my tenure. I am in charge. You were using it. You cannot use it anymore because I say so. Yes, I say so. You were, was, and now you are in the past. Do you understand? I am in charge of was, present tense and past tense. You were, I am now. Do you understand? Nonsense. You think this was the little Ogochukwu you were see, this guy's because you're my sister. That's why I'm just giving you small respect. If not, I'm not putting you in your place. Nonsense. You were in charge. Come and drive it now. You have enjoyed your tenure. Let me enjoy my tenure. This is my regime. No, you go hear what? Because, like I said, it is my tenure. It is my time to rule, and I have to rule. When you were here ruling, was I here to interrupt you? Come and try it. Let me see you. Nonsense. You were. You are the past. I am the present and the future of this home. Easy to get belly. No, carry belly now. Carry belly, me we see. Nonsense. Past tense and present tense, are they the same? Abi you know go school. And this guy go show you. It's not because you're my sister, I'm still respecting you. I go show you. You go humble. You go humble.
Hello? What? No, you have to be courageous. Okay? Moreover, discuss it with your husband so that he will understand you. Okay. Okay.
Who are you discussing with your phone?
Nine. It's Ogochukwu, our daughter.
I hope all is well.
She said Chioma has been giving her much problem in the house.
Why would Chioma do that?
I know that Chioma has been pretending to love Ogochukwu. She's as wicked as her late mother. Yes.
You have now started concluding. Both of them are our daughters. I have not heard from them. Our late mother. I would not do that. I will not take sides. I have to hear from both of them.
I know that Chioma won't be happy that Ogochukwu wants to give birth to a baby boy for her husband.
Clap for yourself. Daughter, do go. You have done stand. You have concluded it's a baby boy. You have not even seen the pregnancy. You have not even seen the pregnancy. You have not done any kind of conclusion on a baby boy.
Nah, she's wicked. She's very wicked. Very wicked. She's as wicked as her mother. She should not maltreat my daughter. Oh. Not at all. After all, it's not what she promised us. Nonsense. You are here silent. Let me hear you again.
My darling T, thank you for coming to my rescue.
It's nothing. And I will do it again and again and again.
I know.
But Choma, something worries me. I'm trying to understand the reason your husband treats you with so much disdain, all because of your younger sister.
See, it's all my fault. No, really, because I was the one who brought Ogochukwu into my home. I mean, if I had known my sister would turn against me, I wouldn't have brought her into my home as my husband's second wife.
Choma.
I caused it all.
No. It's not your fault. And you shouldn't eat yourself up for it. You did what you did because you have a good heart. And there is no need crying over spilled milk. You need to look for a solution. You have to find a way to handle your sister.
See, I don't know what to do. I am confused. To crown it all, she is pregnant. So where do I go from there?
Go to God in prayers. Seek His face. It is time for you to stick to God. Talk to Him. Believe me, He will hear your cry. And if you cannot pray, I will help. And take you to my pastor as well. I believe he will help a lot.
See, I beg, leave all these pastors. They are all scammers, fraudsters,
I understand.
businessmen on pulpits.
No, I understand where you're coming from, absolutely. But my pastor is different. Listen, Choma, when you're ready, let me know and I will take you to my pastor.
I just want us to have an understanding, okay? This item worth 16,500, and that's all I'm asking you to pay me. Nothing more, nothing less.
You know what? Come on now. I'm gonna make you happy.
Can you just stop and be yourself? Can we have a simple understanding here? Are you going to pay me for the items you bought? Or you want me to take it off you?
Chika now. You're not a baby now. You should be happy when you find girl. Look at me now. See.
Wait. Do I look like I'm sad?
You should be happy when you find girl like me tells you she's going to make you happy.
Do I look like I am sad? Young lady, if you're not ready to pay me for my goods and services, please give it to me and get out.
Why are you behaving like a child? Why are you behaving like a child? You're an adult now. You're behaving like all these village champions.
Hold it there. Just hold it. It's because I've been calming down, talking to you. You think I'm a fool or something? Is that?
Why you shouting now?
Yeah, no, I need to raise my voice. Because it has gone to that point.
You're behaving like a child and you're not a...
Now, listen and listen really good. I think this joke has come to an end. Get out of my shop right now.
You calm down now. What's up with you? You shouldn't even be thanking God self. What am I even saying? You should be thanking God self. That a fine girl like me, a fine girl like me came to your shop like I want to buy and I'm trying to impress you. I just want to manage you in an echo. This is not even the kind of shop I used to shop from.
Now get out of my shop. No, get out of my shop. Get out. You think that if you're small as the shake, that will move me? No, so you want to turn my shop to a charity organization? You just came here, pack all these items, worth over 16,000 plus, and you are telling me you make me move.
These are destiny killers. The little money that my sister Chioma gave to me, I will waste it, and they will say I don't even know what I'm doing. People will be laughing at me. I don't blame you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This useless fool want to confuse me.
Ogochukwu, what is all this? What is this nonsense?
What is what?
Is it not my turn today?
Your turn.
Is it not my turn? Don't
Your
we have
turn.
an agreement?
Where's the book?
Don't
it?
we have an agreement?
Who signed the agreement?
Who signed it?
Yes, the one you have been doing since all these years. You got married to him. That you have never been able to get pregnant to call. You're not.
Ogochukwu, are you insane?
You want to continue to?
Don't let me hit
Come and
you.
enter now.
Don't let me hit your head on the wall.
Me.
Don't let me hit your head on the wall.
Regardless of what the agreement was, as it is now, my baby has changed everything. My baby demands the attention of the father.
Emeka,
come and pass now.
Emeka,
I better stop making.
Emeka, you're not going to say anything.
Shift. This is my
Ogochukwu.
This is my territory.
Ogochukwu.
This is my territory. This is my domain. If you invade my territory, if you invade my territory, I
you
will
are
change it for
provoking
you.
me because I will hit your head on this wall.
What can you do?
I will wound
What are
you.
you still waiting for? Drop down your sticky hand.
Please. It's not only to think about it. When you're done thinking about it, make sure that you do what we have agreed to do. Please. I want us to live in peace. Let's live the way we used to be.
Oh, I see. No, come out straight. Come out straight and just call me a troublemaker already. Is that what you're saying? Am I a troublemaker? Oh, I'm a troublemaker that doesn't want peace. Isn't it? Do I blame you? I don't blame you now. I don't blame you because you clearly do not even understand what I am going through in this house with this pregnancy. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Of course, I know it's not easy. Huh? Now, look, we are having a very quiet discussion. Heart-to-heart conversation. You're raising your voice. The neighbors now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm shouting. No, invariably, I'm a mad woman. No, that's what you're saying. Keep insulting me.
No, you're singing, but reduce your voice.
Don't tell me that. I'm not the one talking. It's the baby that is talking through me. Whatever I'm saying right now, it is the manifestation of what is happening internally. Yes. It is called pregnancy hormones. I am reacting to the baby's, the way the baby is pushing me. That's how I'm giving you these reactions. You think I'm the one talking? This is what the baby wants. It's how the baby feels. Yes. You can understand the baby's mood from my tone. The baby is not happy. Clearly. See, I'm only looking at you because of this baby. Oh. I'm only looking at you because of this baby. And please don't push me to the wall. Do not. But if you truly want peace, it's not like I don't want peace. Yes, I want peace. If you want peace, it has to go my way. On one condition.
Which is?
You know, for the interest of everybody, especially the baby, I will ask Chioma to vacate this building. This building. Let her leave it for me and my child. Let her go to the boys' quarter.
How?
Yes! That's where we'll live in peace.
No, now. How can you possibly say that now? How can you call that living in peace?
Oh.
What? No, please.
Oh,
really? That is really hard to do.
Really? I can see you don't want this baby. No, you're not interested. You are not. Oh, you want me to wake up one morning and have Chioma poison me? The next thing I will sleep and wake up, you go and poison my juice.
Anybody now.
Well, how do you know that?
Doing it.
How do you know that? I am under threat in this house. Yes, the life of my baby and my own life is under threat. Yes. For that reason, I cannot share the same roof with her. One day when I come and she go and poison juice and give me to drink. I cannot share the same roof with her. Let her go to the boys' quarter. That way there will be peace. Yes. For the interest of my child, my unborn child. It's like you're not interested in this baby anymore. You are not. This baby came to wipe away your shame. This baby came to prove to the whole world that yes, your manhood is working. But yet I can see you don't appreciate it. You don't. You clearly don't appreciate it.
Can you reduce your
Don't tell me to reduce my voice. That's the one I don't want to hear. That's the one I don't want to hear. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Please. Don't. Please don't tell me that. Oh, don't tell me that. It's my child. I'm not the one. You have to realize that fact. I don't blame you now. What do you know about pregnancy? What do you know? Have you ever lived with a pregnant woman in your life before? Have you? Have you ever been with a woman who is pregnant? Have you ever seen pregnancy in your life? You have not. Yes. That is how it is. Yes, that is what pregnancy means. This is pregnancy. Yes.
Choma, I didn't like the way you sounded over the phone. Moreover, I was on my way to the office when you called.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. What is the problem?
Tessie, everything is a problem. Everything is wrong. I mean, things have degenerated to the worst. In fact, I called you so you can take me to that pastor you always talk about.
It's not a problem. But at least tell me what it is. What troubles you, my friend?
Tessie, can you imagine yesterday night?
Okay.
I was on my matrimonial bed with my husband. And then Ogochukwu walked in. Practically dragged my husband out of the bed.
What?
To crown it all, my husband just followed her. Just like that, without uttering a word to me.
I don't understand. What was that?
I'm telling you what happened. I know before now I wasn't too sure of what was going on. But right now I know something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. But what that is what I don't know.
You know something? You were too relaxed. And I remember warning you. I warned you. I talked to you like a sister. I pleaded with you.
Tessie, would you blame me? She's my sister. I trusted her.
To an extent, yes. To an extent, yes. It's okay. Like I said, I was on my way to the office when you called. At least let me get to the office and take attendance. Then I'll give you a call to tell you when and where to meet me.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's fine. Thank you very much. I'll just get ready and wait for you.
It's okay. That's the least I can do as a friend and a sister.
I appreciate.
Please drive carefully, okay?
Of course I will. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm just...
Are you crying? I don't
No, I'm not crying. I'm not.
In this life, no one is to be reliant. In a mega day one day, you must be careful. The love will but prepare your heart for breaking up. In a mega day, you must be careful. Love, but prepare your heart.
Babes, I was surprised when you called to say you're coming.
Hope there's no problem.
No, there isn't. As a matter of fact, I came here today to say a very big thank you to you girls. I mean, thank you very much for the advice you gave me, because it's really working. You know what? Before now, I was just a mere domestic staff. In fact, that's what you can call me. From the cooking to the washing. I mean, everything. Cleaning. My sister doesn't lift a finger.
As per housemaid.
Even in this my pregnant condition, I do everything. I do not know. I'm supposed to be a co-wife. But I didn't see all of that until you both gave me that advice. You see, after that advice, my eyes were opened like this.
Better.
Immediately, I understood all her gimmicks, all her tricks. Right now, I have stamped my feet on the ground as the #1 authority in that house. I say, Madam, do you understand? Because I mean, I can't just let... How can I be a wife and then you're just... No.
It's not possible.
My sister, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now you can now relax and enjoy your marriage with Emeka. Full time.
My marriage hasn't been any better. You see right now, my word is law. As for my husband Emeka, I have him here. If I say move, he moves. I say jump, he jumps. I say crawl. My sister, it is working. It is working.
I can see it's working.
It is working.
It is.
I am enjoying my marriage, oh. All thanks to you girls.
At least now you know you need to show some appreciation.
Exactly.
I am not an ingrate. Look, I am going to always surprise you girls. This is just the beginning. I came prepared. And mind you,
This is just a token to say thank you. I'm not even started yet.
I love what I'm saying.
This is just to say thank you.
Now you are talking, babe. After you, now you again.
Please manage this one.
Money talks.
This is the beginning.
Money speaks.
See, as long as I continue to enjoy my marriage in peace, you can count on me.
This is money.
Yes, so
thank you very much.
Thank you
and
too.
for this alone, we are going to introduce you to better life. Tell her.
Yes.
A better life?
You heard me right.
Oh my God.
What?
Better life.
Better life.
I like the smell of that.
Sir, these are the files requested for.
Okay, I'll go through it and get back to you.
Okay, sir. Meanwhile, Mr. Nnamdi is here to see you.
Let him in. I've told you anytime he comes here, let him in.
Okay, sir.
Akunesi Obike. Akunesi Obike. Ogaranyibem. My fellow millionaire. Chop money. People fear you. Akunesi Obike. Now tell me, my friend, how are you and your family?
My brother. You see that thing I was complaining then about advising me to get a second wife? It's happening now. I've told you this before now. I'm in hot sheets, my brother. My home front looks like a war front.
What happened?
It's my second wife, Ogochukwu. Ogochukwu has sworn to be a drama queen in that house. She disrespects my wife. In fact, she disrespects me. The latest headline now is giving me the deadline to send my wife, Choma, out of our main building. I should send her to the boys' quarter.
What? To the boys' quarter?
In the boys' quarter. And she doesn't want to see that her presence is causing our babies this, that. I should send her out of the main house. The first wife.
No. Akunesi Obike, you are the man. I want you to stand your ground. Alright? Do not allow your second wife to dictate to you how to run the affairs of your home.
My brother, it's not really easy the way you're saying it, because of course I won't just admit to sending my first wife out of the main house. But the thing is that she's threatening to abort the pregnancy. She's still threatening to abort the pregnancy. If I don't do that, that means that I'm not interested in this child. In fact, let her go and abort it. In fact, it's horrible. Horrible, my brother.
Aku, I must tell you the truth. Women are something else. Probably she's not making an empty threat. So I will advise you to apply wisdom. Akonuche. Find a way to dialogue with her. Alright? I think that's what you should do.
Let us pray. Oh Lord, my God, do for Sister Choma what she cannot do for herself.
Amen.
Lord, open my eyes. Let me see what her problem is.
Amen.
Jesus, I thank you. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Jesus. I thank you, Jesus.
there be divine involvement in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Sister Joma.
Yes, Pastor.
As I was praying, I saw a dark cloud hovering around your head. And when I inquired, the Lord told me that your prayer life has dropped.
Yes, Pastor. You are right. It has dropped.
There is a big problem in your matrimonial home. You have to cry to God. If not, I see you crying back to your father's house.
God forbid. I cancel it in the name of Jesus. Devil, you're a liar. Pastor, please. Pastor, please help me. That is why I have come, please.
Sister Joma.
Yes, sir.
It's only God that can help you. Do that which you have to do.
Pastor, what do I do?
Go to God in prayers. Suffer yourself. Kneel down. Pray to God. Cry to heaven. Disturb heaven until they answer your prayers. I will do everything I have to do to help you and your problems.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you.
I will do as you are instructed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.
Babe, have fun now. If you have checked yesterday.
Please, before. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I just don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Yeah, you see that guy? That village champion. Hey, that guy is too stingy. That guy wakanchi. Tight hand, that radite. Do you know that boy almost disgraced me yesterday because of the little item? Small items, so
and I was waiting for my own share.
Please, there's no share. There's no share at all.
Thanks for nowadays. I thought you said he loves you.
Can you just stop, please? Stop. Because stop. I regret going there yesterday. I totally regret it.
Don't you love him again?
No, are you making jest of me now?
Have mercy. Have mercy. Even if I have sinned against you knowingly or unknowingly, Daddy, I ask that you wash me. Daddy, you had mercy on the children of Israel and you delivered them from Egypt. Daddy, I ask for your mercy. Daddy, I have your mercy. I ask for your mercy, that I have your mercy, oh Lord. Daddy, the world has laughed at me. They have called me all sorts of names. And they have asked me where my God is. How can they ask me who my God is when I serve the living God? You are the God above every other God, the one that says a thing and it stands here. You can never send a yakadaba. You are the one that said I should call upon you in times of my trouble and you would not forsake me. Daddy, you said your word is say and amen. You will not come to me and stop. You said instead of your words not to come to pass, the heaven and earth will pass away. Daddy, I ask you, will you come to my turn and change? Will it get to my turn and you will change from who you are? Because I know that I serve the unchangeable change at the beginning and the end. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, Yakede de Bosinde Hayat Abbas.
What is going on here? What kind of madness is this? Chama! madness is real.
Okochukwu, do you not have respect for God? Even if you don't respect me, your senior sister, don't you have respect for God? Can't you see I am praying?
Praying? Just praying. And you're shouting like this. Is your God deaf? No. Do you need to open your mouth so loud because you're praying to God? What kind of a God do you worship? Is it deaf and dumb? Answer me now. See, you had better get a hold of yourself. Oh. Control your madness. Tame it. Because I will not fail to vacate you from this room if I hear this kind of sound again from here.
Are you mad? How dare you? Are you insane? Do you realize that I was the one who brought you to this house? So if there is anyone or anything to vacate this house, it is you.
Exactly my point. Was. You keep saying was. For how long are you going to continue to live in your past? You are in the past. That's why you keep using the word was. I am the present and the future. Do you understand? What is wrong with you? No, what is wrong with you? What kind of a God do you serve? What kind of a deaf and dumb God do you serve, I ask you? A God that doesn't hear you? For how long have you been praying and screaming? He has not answered you. There is no God anywhere. Stop it. Stop this madness, please. It's not good for my pregnancy. It's not healthy. I don't need to live in a chaotic environment. What nonsense. Hey.
Ogochukwu, you asked me. You asked me the kind of God I serve. You asked me if my God is deaf.
Is he not deaf?
Ogochukwu, my God will answer you that question. Ogochukwu, you will be disgraced. You will be disgraced. And your disgrace is so close. You asked me if my God is dead.
I don't understand you, Ochioma. No, apart from madness, is there anything else that's wrong with you? No, tell me. Hey, let me tell you something, Chioma. I am the beginning and the end. The first and the last in this house. Yes. Stop dwelling in your past glory. It will not help you. I have told you. The next time you make this silly noise from this room, I will vacate you and push you back to the streets. Nonsense. And you dare to challenge me, right? The battle line has been drawn. The battle line has been drawn. Watch out. No, let's see who lives. Nonsense. You have been praying to one God. For how many years? He has not answered you. You have been barren. Where is your God? Tell me if it's not deaf. What kind of a God do you need to scream out loud to reach out to? Nonsense. Keep deceiving yourself. Get a hold of yourself, oh. Get a hold of yourself. Get some chains and chain yourself.
Father, they asked me if you are deaf.
Let's see who would live. Nonsense.
Father, Lord, they have asked me where my God is.
Barren woman. Father, Lord, they have
Lord, they have called me barren.
You are still shouting. Keep quiet.
They have thrown my kindness to my face.
Lele, I beg you.
Daddy, you said in the word of Isaiah chapter 54 that I should not be afraid, that you will not let me be put to shame. Daddy, your daughter has been put to shame. She asked me if I serve a deaf God and she called me barren. Daddy, I have no answer for her. But I want you to answer her. I want you to answer that question. I want you to make a name for yourself. Show her if I serve a deaf God or a living God.
I'm here. You don't want to go?
Are you enjoying yourself?
How are you?
I'm fine. You are enjoying yourself.
Yes,
I can see. You sent for me.
Yes. The matter I want to discuss with you is not something I will discuss in a hurry.
Okay. Papa, I've closed my shop for today, so you can go ahead and say what you want to say.
That is good. Because I know how all your mind is in that shop.
Closed for today.
Okay.
So shoot. I'm all ears.
You see, I'm very happy that you are doing well in this provision shop business Choma opened for you. I'm really impressed with your performance.
Papa, I'm happy that you acknowledge all of this. I am doing everything humanly possible to make sure I grow the business. I am putting everything. You know, there is no option rather than to succeed. You know how we started.
Exactly.
So there's nothing less than success.
Exactly. But there's one thing.
What is it?
Chika, you are going to carry on my lineage. You need to get married. I want to have the privilege of seeing my grandchildren from your loins. Let me play with my grandchildren. Let them touch my white bear calling me grandpa.
Papa, I know that's where you're heading to. Yeah. But honestly, Papa, let me tell you the truth. I have not seen any girl in this village that I can actually have something to do with. None of them believe in true love. They are always after money. And that's the problem.
You're right, my son. It's not like those days. Those days, once you can sing love song and you can write love letter, you will have a woman that will love you. But now, it's not the same. But if you look inward, you will definitely see a woman that will suit you.
I've heard you, Papa. I'm promising you today one thing.
Emeka, you don't need to explain anything. But before I go, can I ask you for one last favor?
Which is?
I want you to be with me as your wife. One last time.
I have too many blessings to be grateful. Man of love, of ife chukwa.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Are you sure you are fine?
I'm fine, no? Don't worry.
Madam, I think you are pregnant. Yes.
How did you know that?
My mother is a midwife and she taught me all the symptoms of pregnancy. Madam, see your eyes now. You are pregnant. You are pregnant.
Perpetua, no one must know about this.
I promise.
Please don't tell anyone.
I will not.
Please.
I won't. Emma, won't you tell Oga? It's a good news, oh.
I'll tell him at the right time.
Okay.
But for now, please, don't tell anyone.
My mouth is sealed. I will not.
Thank you.
All right.
second madam. I think she wants to deliver. Our guy is taking her to the hospital.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. I pray she delivers safely.
Madam, we are praying for her. You know that woman never liked you for one day. Why are you praying for her?
Perpetua, it doesn't matter. God said we should pray for our enemies. That's all we can do for them.
Right. Madam, you're a good person and God is going to reward you.
Amen. Amen. Have they gone?
Yes, they have.
Thank God. Thank God.
Ma, do you need anything? Even if it's water?
Get me water. Okay. Get me water.
Your own is coming.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy for them.
In this life, no one is to be trusted. In this life, no one is to be reliant. In a mega day one day, you must be careful. The life of your prepare your heart for breaking. In a mega day, you must be careful. I suck in love, but prepare your heart for breaking. I cannot jealousy for me, forget mama, forget me. It's just their life. Jealousy full their head. They don't know when they are doing it.
Hi, baby.
Esther,
How are you now?
I'm fine. Just that
Do not bother telling us about your ugly experience in your husband's house. We already know everything. Oh yeah, we know everything.
We heard that you have been demoted to the boys' quarters.
How did you know about that?
That's what's true. You should know us by now that we stop at nothing to get any information we want to get. So we know everything. Right. Let's see. Please, let us go. And girl, continue with your suffering, okay? Bye. Bye, Dad. Let's go.
I gone out of way to help someone, but I found out how ungrateful they are. In the camera, I'm before Bunichor America. My sister, anything you want, I do it for you. Please appreciate me for once. And then I mean for joy.
Welcome, ma. Thank
Now,
you.
welcome. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
So rush now to the kitchen. Prepare our miracle now for a mother.
Yes, so
very important.
Okon, get me my baby bag.
Okay, madam.
Where is Chioma?
Ma, she's inside, ma.
Call her for me.
All right.
Call her.
All right.
You're welcome.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, Hey, my
So
baby.
fine.
Hey,
A mother and more.
my husband.
You are the real queen.
I am telling you. Hey, Father, I thank you. You see, when I keep telling you that Chioma is a witch, you don't want to believe me. That woman is nothing short of a witch. In fact, she's their president.
I can see.
See, there is nothing she did not do spiritually to make sure that I die with this pregnancy. But look at me today. Hey, no, look at it now. No, look at it. God has proven her wrong. See, do you know that Chioma, in her witchcraft, she turned the sex of my baby. Yes, are you surprised? Scan revealed I was going to have a baby boy.
That was what we were expecting.
I told you, remember? But look at, after having my baby, the baby became a girl. This is just the handwork of Chioma's spiritual manipulation.
It's very, very obvious. She can no longer hide it.
You see this, my baby? Huh? If this baby was a boy, hey, you would have seen that he is nothing short of your carbon copy. In fact, your replica.
But she still looks like me now.
Yeah, but I think she looks more like me. But it's okay. It's fine.
A
baby is a baby. It's not easy. At least now a cry of a child has been heard in our home.
Of course, finally.
Let me show her off. No.
Hey, our baby.
Hey, please, just hang it there. Hang it there. Don't bring your witchcraft close to my child. Don't try it. Our baby. How is it our baby? No. Tell me. Is it a combined business?
Can you push it? When doctors say push, can you push anything?
Wait, have you ever been pregnant in your life before? You're coming here to say our baby. Please don't come and claim what is not yours. Witch like you. Yes! Oh, you think I didn't know? You think I didn't know all about your spiritual manipulations? Of course I knew about them. Yes! There was nothing you did not do spiritually to make sure that I die in my pregnancy. But Mercy said no.
Even went as far as changing the sex of my baby.
Yes! You swapped it.
A boy that would have looked carbon copy like me, you changed that to Adobe.
But
you're
okay.
happy now.
No, but it's fine.
Of course.
It's not. It's okay.
My princess.
I mean, it's yes, a queen and more. See, I have just invited you in here so that you see that yes, mother and child is alive. Yes, because you did not sleep all night, making sure that yes, I die. But look at it. I entered into the labor room. I came back alive. I came, I saw, and I conquered.
A queen and more.
Yes, a queen and more. The eagle has landed. My baby is here. See, if you are in doubt, you can come closer. Come and take a closer look. So that you can tell your fellow witches and wizards that yes, hey, you planned, but it didn't work. I have given this family a name. A name you have not been able to give this family in your so many years of marriage. I have cleaned the shame from this family. I am not a pushover. I am not.
For me, like she's not aware that we came back.
She's pretending, waiting for me to come and invite you, the queen. Invite you to come and... Anyways, I am done, okay? I am done. At least you have seen now. I have given the family a name.
Heading for hat trick. In the next year now.
I am telling you. And that's it.
And she's still even rabbit she has not pushed. Anyway, let's just
shame on you.
Please just go. We are
anyways, just so you know that we are back, despite all the manipulations spiritually. We made it. We made it back alive. All right?
God has answered our prayer. Finally, it has happened.
What happened?
Nai, Okochukwu has given birth to a baby girl.
Hey! Chubo, this is good news.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
But how did you get this information?
Okochukwu called me and she said they are fine.
Really?
Yes.
Doctor, do good. Say it's a baby boy, a baby girl or baby boy, they are all children.
Yes, yes.
Let me call my first granddaughter.
Rebecca said you're calling me.
Yes, I did. I sent for you. You see these clothes? These are my baby's clothes. Your niece's clothes. Okay, I don't want to wash them with the washing machine. You know washing machine is not good for baby's clothes. No, you wouldn't know because you've not had a child. But I'm just saying, it's not so good for it because it destroys the necklines of baby's clothes. So I need you to take these clothes to your quarter and make sure you hand wash them properly. See, there's a lot of physics in it. Make sure you carefully remove every stain. Okay? That's all I called you for. Thank you.
Why are you doing this? Kochuku, why are you tormenting me? Seems like you enjoy doing this. Really, do you derive joy from insulting and humiliating me? Kochuku.
Wait, I don't understand you. No, you really confuse me. No, you do. I don't understand what you're saying. Tormenting you how? How am I tormenting you? No, tell me. Just to wash your niece's clothes is tormenting you? I don't understand. What is difficult in washing baby's clothes?
You can take those clothes to the washing machine and do it yourself. Why are you like this? How did I ever offend you? Ogochukwu? How?
Juma, why are you so wicked? No, why are you so wicked? No, tell me! Of what use are you in this house? What is your... I am trying to get you busy. I'm trying to engage you. Tiny pieces of clothes you cannot wash, you call it torment? You know what, Chioma? I do not understand your kind of person. No. I do not understand your personality at all. 1 minute you're preaching love, the next minute you're acting like this. Just to wash my baby's clothes for me. You claim to love me, you're my stepsister, you can't wash your own niece's clothes. You're preaching love and you want to have your own child. No, tell me, you want to have your own child. How will God bless you? How will God bless you? Simple rehearsal. Rehearse with this. So maybe God can be merciful and say, she's been nice, so take your own. No! Simple test. Wash clothes. No! It's too big for you to do. And you want to be blessed with your own child. This is the baby God has given you to rehearse with. Okay? This is a test of your faith. This is a test to know if you're going to be a good mother or not. You're already failing at it. See, don't let me shout. Please. Wash these clothes, my friend. Pack them, go and wash. You're praying to God for the fruit of the womb, but yet you can't show love to a little baby. What is it? How will God answer your prayers? Don't tell me now. How can God bless you? How can God even answer your prayers? Don't tell me. You think God is mad? God is not mad. Yes. Because a child does not need to be your own before you love the child. God has given you one to test how good you can be as a mother. You're failing. What nonsense is that? And you want to have your own child. You can't show love to a simple baby and you want your own. How will God give you? God has given you one already. Love this child. What nonsense? What are you doing for me in this house? Very useless.
Sorrow and pain full my heart. Oh my God, enough on sorrow and pain full my heart. You could not buy enough on my heart is heavy. For you to answer me, oh my God. To answer me, oh my God. I need a child to call my own. Oh my God. I pray for you to answer me, oh
my God. My sugar. My chocolate sugar. Chocolate baby. Hey, she's smiling. How's my baby doing?
Fine. Let me rush to the health center for postnatal.
Okay, to check everything, Abby, to be sure. everything is mele. Okay, that's good. That's good.
And please,
don't forget to keep palm wine for me. You know it helps the flow of breast milk. Because I know you definitely supply all to your customers.
My choco sugar. Hey, if I don't keep palm wine for you, who else will I sell it to in this village? Am I mad or something? It's not possible now. And do you have some money with you?
Oh yes, I have.
If you know you don't have money with you, tell me.
I have.
Baby, my choco choco. Choco Junior. Choco.
Let me start going, okay?
All right.
Please take care of yourself.
Take it easy. Don't worry. Very soon I will buy your own special car. You will not be stressing yourself again. You and I will just be. I will not be stressing you.
Keep my palm wine.
I will. Go well. Please take care of my son, oh. I don't know why. I wait for you. Let's go there. Uchenna, palm wine, extremely perfect.
Okay, there's a little problem.
What is it?
Madam is very sick, sir. She's very sick.
You must be very stupid. Don't try this next time.
Madam, Oga did not listen to me. Oh. He did not listen to me.
I asked you not to bother him. I asked you not to tell him. Don't worry anybody for my sake.
I can't leave you like this, madam. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen to me.
See, madam, we are going to the hospital. I'm taking you to the hospital. Please.
With which money? With which money? I don't have any money with me. I don't have any money.
You don't have to bother, ma. I've saved some money. Please, let's go. Don't say no to me. Let's go. Let's go and see a doctor, please.
Thank you. First of all, get me a wrapper. Get me a wrapper.
Okay.
Give a wrapper for me.
Okay, ma.
You're still home?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I am waiting for one of my customers that wants me to take him to Akwe the village.
Okay.
So, how was the test?
Guess, my husband.
Yes. You know I'm not too good in guessing. So what is it?
The doctor confirmed that I'm pregnant.
Let me see.
Here is the laboratory results.
Baby. You mean you are pregnant?
I am pregnant.
Jesus! You are pregnant. Hey. Baby, thank you very much. This is a good news. Thank you. Thank you.
I am so happy.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
In less than 9 months from now, you will be a father and I a mother. I cannot.
So you mean that very soon Gozie will be a father?
A proud father.
And you will be the mother of my...
all your unborn kids.
You know what? Let me try. I don't want you to stress yourself now.
Okay.
Okay. Let me back. I want to take you inside. Baby, don't stress yourself. Let me take you inside.
Okay.
Ma, your drugs. Ma, please don't forget you are required to have some rest after taking your medication. Please make sure you do it. Okay. See you later.
Hello, Tessie. No, I'm not fine. No, I'm not feeling fine. I'm at the hospital. Yes. Please, I want to see you. Okay. I will text you the address, okay? Please, I need to see you ASAP. Okay. Thank you. I'm waiting.
Perpetua! Perpetua! Choma!
Yay.
Where has these two witches gone to? Choma even has the mind. She left this house without washing the clothes I asked her to wash. Right? Anyways, I'll be here by the time you come back.
Where did you go to?
She's carrying your baby, sir. Yes, sir.
Pregnant?
Yes, sir. You need to see the doctor for explanation, sir.
Sure. Open the gate.
Open the gate! Okay, Shukon.
The girl where Sabi the thing. You need that you give to me. I actually did not expect him to give me social media. I just asked him and he just gave it to me.
Forget you. Hey, I want to leave the village. I don't know about you.
Why? Why would you want to leave the village?
See, question. Can't you see the village is dry? And the young men in this village, they don't longer give out money.
Me, I'm tired. They have joined Staging Men Association.
It's true. It's true, Sha. But wait, so you mean now we should go to the city and explore?
Bam! I like that question. I want to go.
Are you sure that this city now will favor us? You know, here now we are used to this village and the pattern, the ways.
Babe, remove but. That but, remove it. Me, I want to go to the city. Good or bad, but I know I will make it. Let me remove that bad. I'm going to the city. City, I move.
Okay, it's a good idea, Sha. Let's go to the city now. But I'll think about it. Let's go. No problem.
Me, I want to go to the city. I don't know about you. I'm going. Look at me now. Look at my skin. Look at my hair. I can no longer buy things. I want to go to shopping. I want to go to shopping.
It's true, Sha. I'll think about it.
Baby.
Baby girl.
How are you? This one you're vibrating like a expired generator. What's up with you girls? What are you girls up to this time around?
Can I ask her that question?
My sister answer. She's always asking questions.
My sister, I said I want to go to the city. I want to go to the city to show them what I have. I'm tired of this
baby, okay.
I'm tired. I want to go to the city.
So it has gotten to that extent, eh? When are you guys going to stop jumping from one man to another? What is funny?
Answer that question.
Wait,
Answer that question. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, you mean when we stop enjoying ourselves, having fun? Is that what you mean? Okay, I'll answer you. Actually, maybe when we get married or when we've made enough money. It's going to take a Pentecost. You understand now? When we've made that money, then maybe we'll consider stopping. You understand now?
You get married.
Exactly.
So you want to get married? You want to settle down?
See question.
You want to get married? How do you want to settle down when you keep jumping from one man to another in this village? Who would want to make you his wife? Which mother in this village would want to make any of you their daughter-in-law?
Aww. Touch me.
Child. Sorry.
Touching me.
Sorry. I pity both of you.
Child.
I just hope you don't land yourself into troubles one day with this kind of your attitude.
Only Mary. Special advisor since one Joko.
You can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. Anyways, you guys are my friends, so I wish you well. But
thank you.
Be careful. My sweet mother sent me to get something for her at Chika's store.
So, sweet mother.
I'll see you guys later.
My sister,
Keep jumping.
Good girl, no dey pay. Good girl, no dey pay.
What's the meaning of this nonsense?
Good girl, no dey pay.
Hey, mommy's girl.
Special advisor.
Good girl, no dey pay.
No, stay in this village, oh yeah.
Me, I'm living here for this girl.
I knew. City.
See,
You will see me very soon.
She don't even know what's up.
I'm going to the city. I'm tired.
Doctor, my maid here just informed me that my wife is pregnant. Please, I would like to see her.
Yes, your wife is pregnant, but she left the hospital moments ago.
Left the hospital? To where now?
You should know better because she told me she was going home.
Do you know her whereabouts?
She did not tell me anything, no.
And what now? Your security don't know her whereabouts.
Just call her.
Hello, baby. Congratulations to us. Pepe Shua told me the good news, and also the doctor. I'm just right here with the doctor in the hospital, and he also confirmed it. Please, where are you? Why? Why would you say that? This is a good news for everyone, okay? Just tell me, where are you? Hello? Hello?
I hope all is well.
Honey, where are you coming from with Perpetua? I've been looking for her to send her on an errand.
I'm so sorry, love. Something came up. You see, actually, Perpetua reached out to me that Chioma is not feeling fine.
So?
So we went to the hospital together. Guess what? The doctor just confirmed that Chioma is pregnant.
Pregnant?
Oh, yes.
Yeah! Chioma! Pregnant! How? No, when? Where? How? Like, is that even a possibility in this life?
Why are you sounding like you're not happy for her?
Hey! How can Chioma be pregnant now? No, just tell me, just how? How is that even possible? Okay, so, where is the almighty Chioma now? Where is she? I can't see her in the car.
Well, I didn't see her when I got to the hospital. I called her on the phone and she said she's fine where she is.
Hey! Hey! Did you hear that? Hey! Wonders shall never end. Of course! No, she's fine where she is. Why won't she be fine where she is? Of course, in the arms of her lover. Yes! She has gone to see him.
See who? Wait, what are you insinuating?
Are you Elena? Yes! No, tell me, how can a woman be pregnant and at the same time she's running away from her supposed husband? It is only commonsensical to know that when a woman is pregnant, she runs to break the news of her pregnancy to whoever is responsible for the pregnancy. Yes, and you're clearly not. That's why she doesn't want to see you. Yeah, she's okay where she is. Because the man who is responsible for the pregnancy needs to know that Chioma is carrying his baby. Yes, it's very obvious. Hey, see, shine your eye, oh, Emeka, shine your eye. Don't be deceived. You're standing on a long thing. Chioma. Chioma. Hey, such a fantastic actress. Chioma. Now she's in the arms of her lover. Why not? Enjoy. Enjoy. Anyways, I'm out of here. I don't have time for this nonsense.
So what are you saying?
What I said is that this car, I've driven this car. And I was not just driving it on the land, though. I was flying with the car, you know. Okon, the professional driver.
You are so confused. How? Yes. As a gatesman, what made you think that you are going to drive this kind of big car? So the car is big for me to drive? Of course.
Let me just tell you, I drove it in my dream. You're welcome, ma.
Okay, no.
I'm fine.
Perpetua, how are you?
Tommy, see, I know you'll be fine now that you're home.
I will. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it.
It's okay.
God bless you.
It's nothing. Please take care, okay?
I will.
Good afternoon. Tommy.
Oh, no, Tessie. No, you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. I have what it takes to take care of my wife.
I know. It's just a friendly...
No, that is not allowed here. Okay? I think I have it all.
And since when did you start taking care of me? Well, no, all the same, thank you. T, thank you. Thank you for everything.
It's okay. Please take care of yourself.
Thank you, T. I really appreciate it, okay?
And take care of her too.
Sure, why not? You don't need to tell me to take care of her. She's my wife. Hello.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oh, and in case you need anything, okay? That this just if you need anything, if this is not enough, don't hesitate to let me know. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big Obigi lilinyi, obigi di kwanjoy, marazi wanegi. Makifuwa, obigi lilinyi, obigi di kwanjoy, marazi wanegi. Makakuwa, your heart is evil, your heart is wicked, you are a very wicked human being. Your heart is wicked, your heart is evil, you're a very wicked human being.
And what was the meaning of the drama outside? What was the meaning of that? No, answer me now. What was the meaning of the drama outside? I'm asking you, what was the meaning of that? What do you mean, huh? I said, what was the meaning of the drama outside? What is Choma doing here? Didn't we both agree she should never step her feet into this compound again?
It's not me. It's Stacy that brought her home.
Home? Eh? Did I hear you say home? No, which home are you talking about?
Home, but...
Does she have a home here? Is this her home? This is my home! This is not Choma's home! Eh? Okay, brought her home for what?
Calm down now.
Don't tell me to calm down! What nonsense!
Choma is my wife and she's expecting. We all should be happy.
Happy for what?
Happy that she's expecting a child.
I can see you are running mad. No, I can see you cannot resist the urge to breed a bastard. Yes! You want to breed a bastard? How many times do I need to sing it to you that you're not responsible for a pregnancy?
Yes, you've said that before. You said, you know what, let me just go upstairs. Let me focus.
There is something wrong with you. No, there is something, you cannot convince me otherwise. There's something wrong with your head. What kind of nonsense is that? I can see she has bewitched you.
I'll be upstairs. I can't.
You are not in your right senses, oh! You are not in your right senses. Bastards are calling you. Yes! Nonsense. You want to allow her to bring in a bastard? You can't learn. You don't want to open your eyes. You want to nurse another man's child as your child. And you have your own. God has blessed you with one. If you're so much in a hurry to have another child, give me some time now. Give me some time. Very soon I'll conceive again. What nonsense!
See, your village men, can they dance? Eh?
I don't understand.
Do they know how to shake their waist?
Which waist?
See, all the whole village men in Akwa Ibom, it is our usual practice that if you cannot shake your waist, you will not have a wife to marry. Let me show you now. Have you seen it? Is it shaking?
It's not shaking. What are you doing? You are just playing.
So, are you saying my waist is not shaking?
It's not shaking.
Look at it very well.
Short man is not shaking. See my own.
Come on there. What's shaking? Is it because you have big nash? It's because it's big. That's why it's shaking. But naturally, look into my own very well. Because it is not. How do you see it now?
It's not shaking anything. Short man.
Come, stop calling me short man again. Good morning, sir.
Where's Choma? Go and call her.
Go and call her.
Hello, sir. It's good from you. Yeah.
My love, you sent for me.
Who is your love?
Hey, it's a God's phone.
Who is your love? Anyway, that's not why I called you. Let me just leave that for now. Who is responsible for this pregnancy?
My husband.
Are you mad? Who is your husband? Who is your husband?
My husband, you're responsible for my pregnancy. Why would you even talk like that?
Thunder will fire you there. You see, you're a pretend. Anyway, this is what I have for you. You cannot be under this roof with another man's child. It is not possible.
Never.
Carry this unwanted pregnancy to whoever that got you pregnant, not under my roof. You cannot be under my roof, okay?
Emeka, Emeka. Emeka, are you the one talking or is someone else talking?
Look. I am warning you. You think we are here for conversation? No, she thinks we are here for talk and talk. Debates now, accurate timekeeper. I'm warning you. If I go inside and come out again, if I see you in this house, you will know if I'm serious or not. You will know if I'm very wicked soul.
Hey!
You want to open your legs to another man, and he got you pregnant, and you want to place the pregnancy on my head.
Mika, what has come over you? What?
I don't want to see you. You're very wicked, though. Do you have any conclusion to make?
Of course.
My husband wants to conclude. I'm sorry, my wife wants to conclude. Just finish up.
Thank you, my sweet to have. Chama.
You have the stage.
Face of a liar. Very deceptive. Very manipulative human being like you. See, the only way we can help you is if you open up to me as your sister and tell me who is responsible for your pregnancy. That way, I can talk to my darling husband here to still accommodate you and your bastard. But if not, pack your load and leave this house.
With these few points of ours, we are able to prove to you that the pregnancy is not ours, so we don't want you in this house.
Yes.
Let's go, my love. Let's go. We are done.
Nonsense. Face of a liar.
In this life, no one is to be trusted. In this life, no one is to be reliant. In a mega one, you must be careful. But prepare your heart for breaking. In a mega day, you must be careful. But prepare your heart for breaking. I jealousy for me, forget mama, forget me. It's just their life. Jealousy full their head. They don't know when they are doing evil. It's just their life. I want you at the
What is it? Why are you crying?
My husband threw me out of the house.
Wait, you mean Akunesio BK, my friend, threw you out of the house? Why? For what?
He said he's not responsible for my pregnancy. I swear in the name of the Lord, I will never cheat on my husband.
Oh, Wanyoma, stop crying. I believe you, okay? You know what? Follow me to the car. Okay? Come.
Namdi, what do you want?
No, don't worry, relax, okay? Everything is fine. Just follow me to the car.
My sister, anything you want, I do it for you. Please appreciate me for once, and then I be for joy. I got my walk go. In a mega one, you must be careful. But prepare your heart for breaking. In a mega day, you must be careful. But prepare your heart for breaking. Jealousy full their head.
Okay, well, thank you for always listening to me. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. If not for you.
Yes.
Hey! Akunesio BK. Ogaranyibem. Hey! Hey!
Come, what are you doing here? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Ako.
What did I tell you?
Ako.
Didn't I tell you I don't want to see you in this house?
Ako. One number two.
Chalo. Wait, you went to report me to my friend. Are you not shameless?
No.
No, are you not shameless? Prostitute. You went to report me to my friend. Did you?
No. She did not report you to me. Alright? I ran into her on my way to the office. So I decided to bring her.
Since you ran into her, why didn't she tell you what she did? Because she's trying to make me look like a bad person. This prostitute you're seeing has been sleeping with different men to the extent that one of them got her pregnant.
Jesus Christ. Ako. I want them. Ako. How could you say such a despicable thing about your wife? I want them.
No,
this one.
This is not this. I'm done with this marriage. I cannot marry someone that is possible. It's not done.
Wait, so Chelu, Oganamdi, what is the meaning of this? No, how well do you even know her? You come into my house to clearly defend somebody you know nothing about?
Absolutely nothing, no.
Are you serious? You are encouraging her to breed a bastard in my husband's house? No! Not under my watch. We have our own child. We're not desperate. God has blessed us as a matter of fact.
Ogochukwu.
What?
Oganamdi. Heaven will bear me witness. I have never slept with any other man except my husband. Ask him. Emeka, did you not marry me a virgin?
I believe you, Ebesina Oma. Stop crying. Ebesina, oh?
You can fool everybody, but you cannot fool me. You are a practical example of a green snake in a green grass.
Pretender.
Actor. I know you. I am your sister, am I not? I know who you are. Akuna.
Do you have any evidence as regards this act of infidelity you both are accusing this woman of?
What I'm sure. What do you mean evidence? Is the pregnancy not enough evidence?
No, it's not enough evidence.
Whose
side are you on?
I don't understand. Yeah? I'm telling you what I know, what I'm sure of. Do I?
Okay, wait, Ako, if she is guilty as you both claim,
See, see, I'm tired. It's because of you that I even allowed her enter this house. Because of the respect. Now that respect has elapsed. See, just leave. Just get out of here first. I don't want to be seen now. If you want to talk, let us talk. I don't want to see her here. So go back to the boys' quarter where you are before we continue. Wait. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, say here.
Namdi, it's okay. Thank you very much, my husband. I will go to the boys' quarter.
Get out, actor. Look at that. Pretty liar. I can see through you. I know who you are. Akuna. Prostitute. That's how you are.
I listen to you whenever you talk to me.
Did I listen? Did I tell her to leave the house? I told her to go back to the boys' quarter.
Boys' quarter?
Madam, good morning.
Morning, how are you, Okon?
Madam, this one we can't corner me this kind early morning. I'll go brush my mouth so that...
Okon, there's no time for that. Do you understand?
Okay,
it's okay. Look, This is for you.
For me?
Hey! This is a little...
Thank you.
It's a little token to put body and soul together. You like it?
Oh, Madam, God bless you. Yes, you, Mama.
There's something very little I would like you to do for me. Okon, I'll be traveling soon to the village. What I want you to do for me is to help me monitor things around here. Yes. I mean...
My eyes, they're everywhere. Including the toilets?
Of course, everywhere.
Oga room go.
Most especially. Okay.
Look everywhere.
I want you to be my eyes while I'm not around.
Very well, madam.
So that when I come back, you report to me everything that must have happened while I was away.
Very well, madam.
You understand?
Very well, I understand everything.
Remember, you have to report to me directly. I'll give you more money. That's if you do a good job.
Madam, I will
You know what I mean?
Very clean job now I will do for you.
Good. Don't say a word about this to anyone. This conversation is just between the two of us. Alright? Nobody must know about it. Remember, report to me directly. Alright? Okay, so I'll be seeing you around.
Madam.
Correct.
Madam, everything.
Correct.
Trust me.
I'll see you later.
Okay, madam.
Alright.
Opigidi banjoy marazi wanagi Magakuwa. Your heart is evil, your heart is wicked. You are a very wicked human being. Your heart is wicked, your heart is evil. You're a very wicked human being. You are supposed to love her, care for her, be her comforter. You are supposed to be telling her she will be a child, cause you'll be your. But in your own case is different. A water I'm walking on me, it has you are just wicked, dear. I don't know when soon of the name. You are wicked, dear. I don't know when soon of the name.
Mama! Oh, Mama! You're welcome. Let me carry my gun. Thank you. Hey! Mama, how are you? Look at the way she's holding me. I'm fine. Where's Papa? Hey! Your father went to their placement meeting. Oh, Chika must be in the shop. Oh, Mama, you look good. Hey, thank you. Now? I'm fine. Hey!
Good day, sir. Sir, there's something I would like to discuss with you. I know I'm not in the right position to do this, but of course, I just want to know what's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
It's about your wife, Choma. I realized that she's pregnant. I mean, that's a good news, but then recently I discovered that hasn't made you a happy man. So I need to know, sir, what exactly is the problem? What's going on?
The next time you intrude in my family affairs, I will not take it lightly with you.
I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again. I'm sorry.
You happy to see Grandma?
Yes.
I know you are. See, Mama, I don't know what to say to you. I am fine. At the same time, I'm not fine. Mama, as I speak to you, I have a serious problem. I have a very serious challenge that if not dealt with, I'm going to be in trouble. In fact, I'm in soup already as it is.
What is it?
Ha!
Okay, let's go inside and discuss it.
Mama, there's no point going inside now. Papa is not home. Chika is not home. Okay. Let's talk here. It's just the two of us. Hey, Mama, as I'm sitting here now speaking to you, Choma is pregnant.
What?
Choma is pregnant. Oh, it's possible. It is possible because it has happened. Choma is presently pregnant. In fact, very pregnant. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in soup. Look at me now. Where am I going to start from? I thought she was barren for life. I thought that was a closed case. I don't know where all of this it's coming from? Mama, it's not how it happened that is important. It has happened, it has happened. It is which way forward. What are we going to do? I'm not going to stand by and watch myself lose everything that I've worked for. I've worked so hard to come this far. I will not let anybody bring me back. I will not fall from fire to fire. Mama, we have to think of something instant, urgent. Something has to be done. And something has to be done real fast. Yes. We have to handle this situation before it gets out of hand. Have you thought of what will happen if Chioma gives birth to a boy? I have a daughter. What if she gives birth to a son? What will happen to me? You and I know now. You know, Mama. You know. You know these things.
Chioma. Chioma! You have beaten more than you can chew. Do something.
You have to do something. Do something fast, though. Do something fast, though, because do something fast, because this thing will affect me and affect you at the same time. Do something fast, though.
I know what to do.
Woman, what do you want the oracle to do for you?
Wise one, I want my daughter here to be in charge of our marriage.
Are you sure? You are Ogochukwu?
Yes, I'm Ogochukwu.
Is there any other thing you want the oracle to do for you? Speak, because your mind is open to them.
Wise one, I greet you. I want my sister Chioma, my stepsister. I want her to lose her pregnancy. Yes! Okay, no. I want her to die with the pregnancy. Mama, I think dying is better. Okay, let her die with it. That would be better for me. I don't ever want her to put to bed. I want her to die. Yes, let her die.
Aborangere nnukwu arụsị o.